good evening, and it is a fine Tuesday evening indeed. A fine Tuesday evening for some League of Legends action. Welcome to the finals of the Lightning Tournament Summer 2025. It is your glorious shoutcaster Big Fart. I'm here joined by Refla, who is going to be my
Yep.
co-caster for the series. Say hi to the stream.
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, sir.
I
Hoping
mean,
it
I'd be
should
more excited
be
if I was playing, but
hopefully this goes to a 5 game series. That would be pretty sweet. I think we're just waiting on these teams to figure out their situation in draft, and then we should be good to start. So yeah, both teams have some very good players. Both of these teams, I think these two teams 100% both deserve to be in the finals with how well they've played throughout uh, the Lightning tournament. We are finished. Just want to give them a quick shout out. They did falter a bit in the upper bracket, their very first game of playoffs. They had to fight through the lower bracket to get back to the grand finals, but they successfully did that without getting eliminated, and they're here to face glory to the CCP in what seems to be a faded matchup. Um, Strenuous, I do know, is going for his third Lightning Tournament title. Equivalent is back after winning VSU LCS many years ago, looking for a Lightning Tournament title himself, and Jaleed, Braxy, Rattata, Joey looking for their third overall victory. And what's funny is Pepega himself is looking for his third overall victory. I think he is a two-time champion back when he was on Strenuous's team the past 2 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so it should be an exciting matchup. Both of these teams look really good. I'm expecting it to go to 5 games. Do you have any thoughts, Mr. Refla?
I mean, you have, also saying three-time champions. If they even made finals last time as this core, right? They're five-time straight finalists, like the core of it.
Yeah,
Um,
literally 5 times
like
finalist. They're
they are the team that you have to go through if you want to win the entire thing, and that is just how it is.
it is
And
it
then the,
is
the
how
core
it
of the other
is.
team, personally, was I thought to be the other favorite of the tournament going in. I think other people were kind of surprised by how well they ended up doing, but I think if anybody really knows how good Dog Horse and Pepega is in that core, they shouldn't be too surprised.
Hey, I
I
mean,
for me going in, this was my favorite to be the final, and now that we're here, it's actually so cool to me.
Dog Horse has been bringing out the really weird top lane picks. If I recall correctly, he did play Evelyn top in that one game, which is kind of crazy to think.
We played
Uh,
the high noon game, yep.
yeah, and he ended up winning that one, which is crazy. I mean, you wouldn't think, oh man, this guy picked Evelyn top. He's got to be griefing, but no. I mean, he picks these weird picks and
I,
makes them
I will
work.
say we had a pinch champion pool by the theme of that series. But he actually did have experience with Evelyn before. It wasn't his first time doing that or anything.
Yeah, and I just want to talk about the champion pools really quickly because it doesn't seem like Glory to the CCP has as many weaknesses in the picks department compared to We Are Finished. Dog Horse's champion pool specifically comes to mind because when you ban out his mains, he is kind of forced onto these weirder off meta picks, and I just want to bring Alex into the equation by mentioning his champion pool. I don't think it is as deep as people are making it out to be, so that could be something to watch out for as the series goes on. I am aware of Rattata Joey's extensive experience playing multiple different picks, both on the Engage and Enchanter side. Uh, while I feel like Alex is a little bit more limited, and he has looked a lot better on mainly the Engage champions than he has on the Enchanters, while Rattata Joey has stayed pretty consistent throughout the entirety of the Lightning tournament. Um, especially this
I
one.
mean,
I think the last time he played, uh, his pool was getting pinched a little bit, but he seems to have worked on it quite a lot coming into this one.
I think that this is one of the rare Fearless series in which both of these teams actually don't share a ton of champions across each other.
Oh,
Like, there's
I
going to be
agree.
certain things that are contested, like the Twitch will be contested by both teams, for example, at some points. But I
I
don't even
think
think that's a game one thing. Like, I don't think you can just rip that out dry,
I
right?
think
And
a lot
outside
of
of
the
that, I don't
control
think they
mages
share
in mid
anything.
lane. I think a lot of the control mages in mid lane could also be a factor between
Yeah, yeah.
equivalent and
Uh,
ADH Drat. Okay, so
Yeah.
they are
Both play
gonna
control
pick up the
mages,
Trundle.
but they play very different ones even. Like Drat hasn't played Talia throughout the whole tournament. Equa's played a good chunk. Equa's played Anivia. Drat doesn't play it. Drat's played Zareth, Annie. I haven't seen Equiv play it. I believe Equiv does play Annie to a little bit of extent, but I haven't
He
personally seen
does
it.
play, knowing
Um
Equiv personally, he does play pretty much all of the stuff you've listed. But you are right, the pool of champions being picked by Equiv and ADH Drat, even though they're all control mages for the most part, they are very different from each other in the picks that they have in picking. So this is really interesting. CCP picking Trundle, and I'm pretty sure that's to make sure that they can get it in this game and it gets banned out. But we are finished immediately taking Jaleeb's Scion and ensuring it doesn't get picked up by him for the rest of the series. So I do like
that was
this
it.
draft
The only champions
adaptation,
contested.
and they're also taking Braxy's Twitch away from him.
Ooh.
So got to be a
Oh.
little bit rough. That is kind of like the backhand pocket pick, X factor pick for Braxy, and knowing that it's gone, uh, might be a little bit frustrating for him. We'll see what CCP opts to pick in exchange, but this is a really good start for We Are Finished. He got really tanky Scion, and then sort of be a meat shield for Twitch to just open up in fights for free. And it looks like a volley top for Jlee, but we do need to remember that they can flex both of these picks, both top and jungle, so can't be
I my
100%
guess
sure
is it's
yet.
going to be my guess is it's going to be Jaleel Volibear top lane.
I agree. I
If you take
agree.
it now with Sion showing, but I mean they could.
I agree. I think it can go either way, but I'm like 80-20 Volibear top for Jlee right now.
Yeah. I mean, the reason I was worried about Twitch in game one is some of We Are Finish's weakness has been their bot lane laning, and
Oh.
Twitch does need to make it through the lane.
Well, Twitch not only
Well,
needs to
I
make
don't
it
know.
through the
Like,
lane, he needs to make it through this Braum, which is going to be a huge problem in team fights if Rattata Joey's on point with his shields.
yeah, look, you could just
Braum,
pick an enchanter here, and I think they're gonna be safe. I was kind of expecting him to go a little bit more ham. Like
maybe
I
like a
thought they would do something like Nautilus and
Lulu?
something and scrap.
I think like a Lulu, you do kind of want to pick support here. I'm not too sure about the
Yeah,
Ziggs this early into the
I
rotation.
would slam Lulu here.
Okay, they are going to slam the Ziggs, but this, like you said, like they want an enchanter to go with the Twitch, right? But you slam the Ziggs,
Yeah,
which I don't,
also
which one I don't think is the greatest pick this game, because you leave open two potential dive characters that you can pick. Like CCP can easily just slam like Kaisa Yone or like Kaisa Silas here, and then now they have really good dive to get past the Scion and get on this Twitch and Ziggs, right? And on top of that, like you have Braum, Volibear, Trundle, so how are you going to get through this front line? And you give them two opportunities to ban enchanters to go with the Twitch. So they're actually going to opt for a Maokai ban, which is a little interesting. Maybe they want the Lulu to be picked for Alex,
I mean,
and
it's the best disengaged jungler left, and he doesn't play Renata. So I think if you ban Maokai Lulu, it's fine. But I would be really shocked not to see a Lulu ban. But that's the main thing. But I mean, in terms
or
of
even like a
dive, I think
Yumi.
Ziggs is fine this game. Like this Scion is gonna be playing really, really heavily towards side, and this Twitch is gonna be lurking a lot too. Like you imagine that the Twitch is gonna spend a lot of time just roaming around the map for fun, and Ziggs being able to stall things out is fine. I just don't really agree with it picking it now.
Yeah, so they
Nico
do
ban
opt to
because its tool
ban
is
the
interesting.
Alex Nika, which I personally think is okay. I don't like the Rel,
What
actually.
the
I
hell?
really don't like the Rel, but hey, if they can make it work,
So
they can make it work. You can bring people in closer to ensure Twitch gets all of his AoE out when ulting, which is fine, and you can combo that into Ziggs really well, or even set up for a
it's
Scion ult afterwards,
it's
or
it's
have
not
really good
good into
follow up.
Braum, and they really, really needed help navigating the Trundle pillar this game. Like the Lulu boost speed boost actually does a lot to help out with that, or some kind of actual peel for it.
Yeah, I mean, like I
I
said,
hate
I
that
don't
pick.
agree with it, but I don't, okay. So there we go. We do get the dive with the Kaisa, like I initially
Yeah.
anticipated. So I would expect like a Yone or a Silas here for equivalent. Maybe go a little bit more the assassin route. I wouldn't be so too surprised to see an Azir come out for equivalent either. Maybe an Aurora. Talia could also be an option, but I think they do want to save the
I
Talia for later and
Yeah,
for
but
another
I
game.
think Talia's, in terms of what I've seen him play, is probably his best in slot. I don't think he's going to play assassin. This team plays so regimented in terms of how they draft. Like it's the
Azir,
same
okay,
structure.
yeah, okay,
Azir is going to be the, yeah.
yeah,
Azir is a good
okay,
pick here too.
yeah.
Some
So
kind
like
of
I
actual mage
said,
that might.
if it wasn't Yone or Silas, he was going to pick Azir.
Yeah.
And now you have enough dive with shuffle into Azir wall, and then you follow up with Kaisa ultimate, and you can get onto this backline pretty easily. And that I'm assuming is going to be Viego jungle for Viego or Nefiri. Let's see what
Uh,
they end up picking. I like
they
CCP's
they
comp a
turned this.
lot more because I think it's a lot more well rounded. We Are Finished seems pretty solo queue in comparison, and even though this is kind of a low elo tournament, like you can't really deny that having a more well-rounded comp while still playing to your comfort like these guys are is more beneficial than drafting something like Scion Twitch Ziggs and then rounding it out with Viego, you know.
They turned this into the best Braum game I have ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen a Braum team comp in my life where all four champions are good with this passive.
Yeah, yeah, it's a really
It's
really good
good
Braum
into
game.
them too. Like,
Really good
oh,
Braum
that
game.
I hated they had such a good idea with the first three of Silence selling side, kiting out play. Like if they go like Lulu and like a disengaged jungler here, I think it's fine. I think the draft is like pretty 50-50 at that point. But I mean part of my problem with We Are Finished drafting is like I've gone to like I've played with both Pepega and like the rest I've played with almost everyone in that core of this team at some point. And just my biggest criticism of his drafting, he's so structured in his head the way he wants to draft. He gets tunneled into certain things. Like I think he really, really wanted to get engaged supports out earlier or something. But Rattata doesn't really play Rel, so I don't know. It's
No, he
it
does. He
seems like
does.
it seems like they
He just hasn't played it in this tournament. He does play Reldo. Yeah.
fair. I mean, I
Yeah.
believe he with knowing what he does, he plays it. But you would still rather get out the Nautilus, the Leona, the Blitz, that kind of stuff first if you're that worried about it, though, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't expect Nautilus to be given to Rattata Joey this entire series. Um,
Yeah.
I do like some of the draft adaptations. Like I like them opening with Scion Twitch, so you can take that away from Jaleeb, take that away from Braxy. But I don't really agree with how they rounded out the rest of the. You kind of want to like make space for Twitch and control zones and team fights, so your AD carry can hit for free, right? But I don't really see that happening because once like Viego Rel dive in with Scion, like you're just leaving your backline open to just get jumped, right? And the next problem is Trundle can just drop Subjugate on Scion, and now he's really squishy. Like you drop it on Scion or Rel, but they both become really squishy. Kaisa Azir tears through them and then just jumps the backline and finishes the fight,
Yeah.
right? So
No, for sure.
again, like it's
Like
it's
I
more so to see how they adapt and play around it, uh, which I hope they're able to do. But I'm not too confident when I look at the draft gap here. So
Yeah, just my biggest criticism of Pepega's style of drafting is he has his 1 through 5 is always coherent and it works well together, but it lacks adaptation from time to time. And I think this game one draft kind of showed the lack of adapting into, oh, they see Braum, okay, we need to kind of pivot a little bit, and we still can. I really really do worry about this game. I hope if he's picking Viego here on 5 that he really feels like he can just take over this game because he has to make something work here. If he's not ahead in 1v9 in the game, they're never winning this draft.
yeah, I agree. He's pretty damn feast or famine. You kind of want to get the ball rolling pretty early. Because like Viego, he is at his strongest early on when you can surprise people with your invisibility and come in for a gank. Set it up pretty easily. You have a stun that's fairly simple to land. Uh, your teammates can follow up on it. You get a couple kills. You get the ball rolling, so you can get around that weaker mid game that Viego tends to have. Um, so you can get to your late game items faster. Uh, we'll have to see how they play it. I mean they do have a Viego specialist on their team, so Be good to see what ends up happening. Got a minute left.
The main thing that intrigues me about this game one too, not even in terms of like how the comms just interact and everything aside, is that my expectation going to the series is that Jalib was going to play the tanks and kind of be the one to chill and hold off the and Stonewall Dog Horse. But it seems like game one is kind of opposite. Like it's going to be the
Yeah,
Volibear beating down the Scion door, right? Like, and that's not.
yeah. I can see that. We also do need to remember that Glebe isn't one to shy away from picking hyper aggressive picks in the top lane, especially into higher MMR players. Glebe
No, of
Kled
course not.
has been quite a terror in the Lightning tournament in the past, and
Oh yeah,
even in
I
this one.
permaban his clan. I am a very very I have lost 6 straight times to this team. I am very familiar with
Yeah.
Cholim. I I only lose to this team. It feels like in this tournament. It's crazy. And yes, a lot of it is like how bold he is. But going against him specifically, with like, when they played last time, it's very much was tanks, chill, scale, like let the bot lane side figure it out. Taking matters in his own hands, I really really respect.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to see how that goes.
yeah, I agree. I just think it just depends from game to game what they're feeling in terms of draft. Let me fix this stuff. I don't need to do anything
Because I
here.
can tell you, at least from the time where we played 2 years ago, that he respected that I know that he respected Jalib more than some of the other like master top laners that were in this tournament. Because it wasn't just one tricky stuff, it's not viable stuff that he's willing to play like a range of different things, and he always makes it work. He's
Yeah, I mean he's really known for his Scion and Gragas, which is good and all, but I think people just don't really realize that his champion pool goes a lot deeper than that. Um,
well,
oh,
I think in best of
oh,
five
almost.
fearless, it's a little shallow. Oh, that was a 50-50 basically that he lost. That was
Yeah.
oh brutal.
They're still going
They're gonna
for
see the
it.
5 in. I wonder if they're gonna full split map here or just get vision. With Braum level 1, if you're invading topside, they're probably just getting vision and leaving.
Yeah, so
But
both teams
this is a
get
game where you could really
vision.
force a split.
So they drop vision on both blue and red from We Are Finished. So regardless of where Strenuous starts on the map, they will be able to track him. And that should give Viego a decent amount of room to play on the opposite side of the map as Trundle, because you really don't want to run into a Trundle early if you're Viego. They're going to see the bot lane walking through the wards. Got to keep an eye out to see if any cheese maneuvers will happen, and no, it does not seem to be the case. Both teams just going to go to their lanes and keep things perfectly normal.
Talking from my mid lane experience, Ziggs is actually something you usually pick into Azir. Like Azir is super super good in the draft this game. It's not like it's unplayable lane or anything. But Azir is usually a little bit weaker to poke. He can get away with it this game because it's not like a full poke team. Like you're not gonna see like Ezreal and like Trundle to help land the poke. But I actually do wonder if this mid lane could ever get a little bit rough for Azir because early levels can sometimes be some tough sledding.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that matchup, so I'll just allow you to keep commenting on that. But generally speaking, just experience playing against Azir, I would agree with you. He's pretty strong into all ins, but if you're able to whittle him down slowly to where he can't use his defensive capabilities to stop the all in, being a Zed player and everything, then yeah, he does tend to falter a little bit. Of course, on the winning trades against Jleeb for the time being, but see how things play out. Gonna bring the hammer down, knock him up, a bit of a stun.
Says he crashed. He says crashing second. You need to be able to fight. He's doing it right. He crashed second, fight on the bounce is good. Like he's trying to make sure he can actually get these fights going.
Oh,
If they're
Cernus
both
has
low,
found
it's
Pepega in
winning
the
for Volley.
jungle. Jleeb going in for the flash. Is he going
But
to
at
get the
the
solo
same
kill on the
time,
Dog Horse? Dog Horse also flashing out. He's going to land the hammer down onto Jleeb, but ends up turning it. First Blood going over to the Scion. So they're going to stun up Alex underneath the tower. He's going to dismount and jump underneath, but now Braxy has been left completely alone by the rest of his team.
oh,
Disastrous start for Lord of the CCP.
that's the mechanical prowess that I was talking. Like these are 5 good players. Like in terms of like pure point value, like like you're assigned points, but there's some people that are above their points. Like they're so good individually. That was like against every other team in the tournament. That blue invade, this core CCP does this so often.
Yeah,
Like
no, they would
at
have
least
won
one third of the
that.
games they do that blue invade, and this is the first time I've ever seen it not work. That's because they just got completely outplayed.
Did get outplayed. Really good turn to go back to the tower and then shift the aggression over to Braxy. Alex going to try and buy some time for Zoltar here. Joey going aggressive, landing the Braum passive onto Alex. They're going to try and focus the Rel down. Braxy picking up the kill there, but the Twitch is still alive. Pops the expunge. Red team claiming the feat of warfare. Barrier is here. A level 2 Braum. Is he going to die to poison? I think the health potion is ticking, so he should be okay. Yeah, he does barely live. But here's Strenuous. Going to try and pick up the kill. Is the pillar going to land? Rattata Joey gets the kill credit, but Strenuous still picks up the assist, so ends up being kind of worth in the end. Get a couple of kills back, but this Twitch is 2-1 now. Take a look at the gold lead. 500 gold.
Strenuous saves the day there. If that wave crashes and Kaisa loses it all, like the game's not over, but that bot lane would be over.
It's tough.
I'm so impressed with how good his jungling's actually been. Like the blue play didn't work out, but it was the right play to do. Like it works more often than not. They got outplayed, and then being back in bot lane there because he's trading his top side. Like Pepega's doing the right thing. This is going to be a huge chess match in this jungle. These are probably the two smartest jungles in the tournament.
Actually going aggressive onto Dog Horse, but he doesn't quite realize Pepega is around the corner. Flashless Volibear here, very healthy on the Scion. Gonna get knocked up again. Scion has ulti, and he's gonna get a solo kill onto Jleeb.
He got 6 off of killing the minion mid-stun. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, no, he wasn't ready for it, and it just easily helps set up the kill. 2-4 on the board. Scion with the cull, slowly gonna be able to farm it up and get his gold lead higher and higher. Jleeb.
I wonder what the Scion build's gonna be this game. Being this far ahead, I wonder if he's gonna go something more aggressive like Titanic. I don't think I've ever seen a Scion be ahead of Volibear like this, so I'm not actually sure what his plan's going to be. Let's see. I'm actually really intrigued.
On. Maybe Heart Stonks and get the big bonks. It's always fun to see Heartsteel in these games.
I think he's going the boring one. Lame.
Oh no! You gotta.
It's game 1 of the final. I get the boring one, but come on.
I get it.
Stakes are high, but come on.
Come on, give us the Heart Stonks, give us the Titanic Hydra. Be a little bit more creative.
For sure.
A little bit more ballsy. I mean, I know League of Legends items are very boring, but there are some fun ones in there.
It's definitely in a very boring state right now.
Bring back actives, dude. Make actives
changes
great again.
It forever.
As soon as they removed actives from the game, like the game's just gotten so boring to play. Here's
I think that there's just like a lack of diversity.
Almost drags him back in with the pillar. Doesn't quite get it though. Pepega ends up getting pushed away towards his jungle. Really close, but looks to be another 3v3 brewing in the bot lane. Do need to remember Ziggs is 6, so he can bring the pain from downtown with the what is this called? The Hiroshima bomb, the Mega Inferno bomb. There it is.
You're gonna lose Honda as a sponsor if you continue with that joke.
Yeah, no, there are no sponsors for the Lightning tournament.
the team Liquid one.
Yeah, Team Liquid Honda.
Goodbye Honda Esports.
CCP sponsored by Tencent. Glory to the CCP. Oh God, Rattata Joey. No, Rattata Joey. No.
They kind of got lulled to sleep a little bit there.
I think they're playing on a little bit of tilt here right now in the early game. A lot of minimal misplays that other teams I don't think would punish, but We Are Finished are punishing them pretty heavily for it. I don't think Jleeb wins this, despite Volibear's good ability to play. Oh! Ends up getting the heal, uses the ultimate to dodge the CC, but is going to be completely defensive as Jleeb just uses it. Oh, flashing forward to get the stun. Shield is there. Go back top lane. Go back top lane, camera. I guess they stopped fighting.
Yeah, they're gonna leave, and this Volibear's just gonna base TP right now. He has to.
Oh, they're going for a dive. This is a little bit rough here. Rattata Joey does land the stun, is taking up the tower for Braxy. What is happening? Okay, they ended up picking up the kill against the Twitch. But Twitch picks up both kills underneath the tower. I'm not too sure what the goal was there. Um,
Oh, he
really
has
risky
Dashers at
maneuver
9 minutes.
doesn't exactly pay off.
No, yeah, I kind of agree with you on the tilt. It doesn't look the same.
Okay, well they do end up picking up a kill mid lane for Equivalent, and you know Equivalent keeping his head cool, keeping his head calm, playing for where Strenuous is going to be. Things are on the mid and the jungle here in this game as Jalib is getting ganked by Pepega. Viego ulti is available. Volibear ulti is not. He looks to be pretty damn dead here. But will Strenuous be able to save him? Let's find out. Shield is coming in. Viego ult is down. Doghorse flashing forward to get the stun. Max range stun lands onto Jalib. Is he going to get the body of Volibear? Yes, the resets are there for Viego. Let's see what happens. Strenuous gonna get stunned up. Gonna get stunned again. Pepega picking up the kill. Mechanically, these fights are like on a knife's edge right here. Like one misplay from Pepega, and that would have just gone horribly for We Are Finished. But he plays it extremely well, and they end up getting 2 kills off the back of some really good spacing from Viego.
This game could be so different if just one or two things keep going differently. They
Braxy
keep
stepped
just
a bit
barely
far
winning
too
out these
forward.
fights.
Ratatouille doing his best to try and save him, but it's not possible. Twitch drops the ulti and just evaporates both of them.
He's AP this game too. This first item spike's stronger. I don't think they're ready for this E-burst. They keep fighting.
It really
like,
isn't.
Getting poked out.
Silent should die here.
It's so much stronger in item 1.
Oh, good pillar to stop him. Shutdown going over
nice
the Jalib. That's what you want to see. Is a 3K
Strenuous has had a pretty good game. Just the early game really hasn't worked out. You kind of feel for him. I think he's made really good decisions this game. It just keeps not working out. Like I think they're favored in that top fight too. This game could be so different.
Yeah, no, I
have a
fully
feeling
agree.
the series is gonna go wild. But the early game keeps looking like this, where it's just a lot of fighting and it's on a knife's edge. We could be in for a long one.
I fully agree. This bot lane's got to get their head straight, though. It is a little rough. Oh, Brax is going to face check once again. Into the Viego this time. Going to get stunned up by Pepega. Braum dropping the Glacial Fissure to buy some time, but Zoltar ends up picking up the kill anyways. And like you mentioned, the AP Twitch, the Gnasher's Tooth Rush, bringing a lot of early game damage to the table. Pepega getting another reset. Picks up Ratatouille underneath the tower. ADH Drat, meanwhile, dies mid lane to a really well-placed Trundle Pillar Equivalent, picking up the kill credit on that one.
Good job from Stren playing to mid lane. I think it's the only lane left that he could play, and now that Zero has shuffle, he didn't force it too early. He's forcing it now. Good trade, but it's just not going to make up for this bot's looking. He can't even enter.
See if
they're going
to try.
Stall
some time, take the blast code over the wall into the Dragon Pit. Have to remember, Viego. Oh, Braum picking up the shutdown kill onto there, but Twitch is still able to finish off the kill. Using his ulti once more. Zoltar is super low. Drops the barrier. He's getting out alive. Alex is stuck in the middle of the fight, but now here's ADH Drat. The Ziggs has nowhere to run. The positioning isn't there, and he ends up getting picked off. Why did Alex go back in? Shutdown going over to Braxy. Here's Doghorse. Fight is super messy. Everyone is coming in one by one. Let's see what happens now. Sion going to be getting run down right now. Ratatouille does have the slow available, does land it. Stun landed onto Braum. Kraken Slayer Kaisa ripping through the Sion. One more auto should do it. One more auto does do it as Braxy picks up the kill, and all of a sudden, 4 kills just go over to the side of Glory to the CCP, and this game is turned on its head. Multiple shutdowns given over to Braxy.
4 kills. It's also they lost a lot in top lane. I think he got 3 plates off of top lane just now in that sequence, and he lost several ways, including a cannon.
Yeah, we have to remember. That
round bot lane just got Volibear back in the game.
Jalib wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
Extended 45.
That fight was just too messy.
Extended 45 works out in the favor of Glory to the CCP. Pepega was low, no ulti. Zoltar was also less than half HP going into that fight. And Alex, instead of just running and calling it, he decides to go back in for whatever reason.
That's the fool when he's at his best, though. You have to just trust him to send it sometimes. This is the gauge thing.
Oh, they're looking
obviously
for
it did
right
work
now.
there,
Twitch
but
is sneaking around. Our Invis, let's see if they're able to find an opening. No, I think Equivalent sniffs something is off. And backs off
definitely.
to the
They
safety
need to hurry up and
underneath
rush
his
this
tower.
dragon, though. They're going to lose their top tier one first. They're actually going to lose the top lane feats bounty first. This is not Not the prettiest dragon ever. It's a bit of an overcommitment.
Yeah, not much longer for Jalib to take down that top lane tower. It is super low. Twitch is getting shoved underneath the tower equivalent, picking up the kill. Does die to the poison. A really good shuffle.
Shut down onto Azir, and
It's
I
huge.
actually, I at least like that they rotated the Ziggs bot lane to go crash the turret with them together. Overloading with Ziggs is a really, really important part of this champion.
Have found
And with their leaders
Strenuous. Let's see
going
if
around and
this what's
fighting
going to happen. Are
everything,
they going to pick up the kill? Drops the subjugate, flashes out, drops the pillar. But Pepega is relentless. We'll pick up the kill onto Strenuous.
they better hope Jalib catches back up in this game the way this is going, because he's still not answering, and they're actually getting punished bot side. It's kind of surprising, especially with the trade kill in mid.
Oh, he is going to pick up this top
He's
lane
gonna get
tier
the
2
full tier
tower
two.
solo, though. I think this is a good spot for Jalib to be. He's with that, he's only 500 gold behind now, and I think he's in a decent spot in this game to try and join some fights or maybe split his attention to the bot side of the map. Pepega going aggressive, doesn't quite land the stun onto Rattata Joey. A lot of damage put down onto the Braum. Braxy is a little bit far forward. Things are looking kind of risky. Flash forward onto the Azir equivalent. Gonna shuffle away. No Emperor's Wall available just quite yet, but Azir stunning up the Rel off of the back of Rattata Joey, landing a really good slow onto Alex. The Winter's Bite.
And now they're caught up. They were 3K down a minute ago. Now it's less than 1,000.
Yeah, they're completely caught up.
This Twitch being the one with the money is terrifying. Oh no!
Ooh, I think he's dead to poison.
He's
Is he alive? He is alive. Oh my god, that's so
he's
close.
alive barely.
Health?
That might have been
Can't
an E
tell.
shield.
Just
Yeah, he
barely
cast an E.
Literally just barely under 100 health.
Wait, where is the Scion going? Camera?
He's in their base. Camera? TVing
Camera?
out. No!
No!
No, if he was just a little bit earlier with the Brommel. Oh, man. Just a
What
little
is going
bit earlier.
on? Okay, I think the first few minutes were nerves. Now I think all the nerves are shaken. I think we're just sending it for fun now.
They are.
I think both teams are just down to scrap. I think both teams are feeling good at this point.
They're ready. I mean, both. Twitch still up quite a bit of gold on Braxy, but we have to understand with him going this AP build, Braxy will end up outscaling him. Like Twitch is at his strongest now until 3 or 4 items when Braxy can finally catch up and bring more pain to the table. But here we go, fights happening on a Dog Horse, dropping the bomb, but nothing much comes out. Ziggs does steal the Rift Herald. Braxy on a killing spree. Pepega in the middle of everyone. They do get the Rift Herald, but at what cost? At the cost of 2 of their members falling. Scion down. Oh my god, the burst damage from Twitch. He's going to pick up multiple kills in this fight, maybe. Strenuous is down.
This fight looks different to Twitch is here the whole time, but he's here for cleanup.
They're super split right now. Oh my god, 88 Strat picking up the kill onto Rattata Joey as he's trying to fly over the wall. Equivalent stuck in a very precarious spot at the moment. Let's see if he's able to turn it, but I do think he is dead here. Emperor's Divide. Put down. Rel channeling the Hex Flash, going to stun up Equivalent, dropping the ultimate, and does pick up the kill. Ends up being a 2 for 3 at the end of it, with Rift Herald going over to We Are Finished.
His Rel's kind of clean, actually. It's been a few bad fights, but the actual mechanics have been pretty good.
Yeah, I doubted it at the start because it didn't look good in the draft, but he's been playing really well.
Because that's the thing about draft. Nobody says draft is 100% of everything.
Decent pillar to start the fight. Engage down. Braxy has to flash away from Alex here. Here comes a Scion. Dropping down. Double knockup. This is a 3v4. I'm not too sure if this is the fight you want to take. 2 kills picked up immediately.
Nice rotation from the Scion. Him being a participant in these mid-game fights is made it look a lot better than it probably should be. Jalib needs to go back into side lane and carry from the spot. He needs to get the Scion away from these waves. This can't keep happening.
It really can't.
He's far more useful in these fights.
They're going to use the Rift Herald to take down the mid-tier 2 towers. It's going to really open up the map for We Are Finished. There is some residual gold on the table. These outer towers need to fall for glory to the CCP if they're going to have any chance of coming back into this game. Jalib's still kind of sort of playing towards picking up some residual gold as he's trying to still claw his way back into the game. Still down about 1,500 on Scion. Equivalent going aggressive onto Zoltar here. Let's see if they're able to find the kill onto Twitch. He's invisible, but they're going to spot him. Shutdown going over to Braxton. That's
no
exactly who
value.
you want. Tagging Pepega right here. Let's see if he's going to use the ultimate to follow up. Doesn't have it, actually. So the fight is going to break out. So 4v4 at the moment. 4v5 now as Jalib joins the fight. Going to try and disengage because they don't have their main source of DPS. Stunning up the Scion. Dog Horse stunned up once more. No Scion ult quite just yet to escape. Trundle Pillar's going to keep him locked in the spot as Jalib picks up the kill on the Scion. And now that gives them the opportunity to take the Earth Dragon. See if Pepega is going to opt to go for a steal here.
I don't think you should send it here. Just give up, get your losses. Just mid diff.
It's literally just second
Go on to
dragon.
the next fight.
It's literally second dragon. Just leave. You don't need to. Okay, blue team does pick up the mountain drag. They are staying a little bit. They're not going to opt to go for any more kills though. One thing to note is no one on CCP aside from Strenuous and Equivalent actually had their ultimates that fight. So with ultimates up for Jleed, Braxy, and Rattata Joey, they can still look for another one if they want to. But they're just going to play it safe and recall. And possibly look to push the mid and
Breathe
bot
for the
lane
first time
towers.
in 12 minutes.
Wait, what's up?
I
Sorry.
think we're just looking to breathe for the first time. I think we're just looking to breathe for the first time in 12 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think anybody's caught their breath. I think for once we're gonna at least push a wave or two.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to get some water after this game. This is intense.
I didn't think this series would be this scrappy. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I mean, both teams really like to fight, so it's not surprising actually. But I would have been more
thought they'd be
surprised if neither
nervous.
team wanted to fight. Okay, well here's the next objective. We can't really breathe too longer. Atakan is up. And let's see. We Are Finished does have first moves on it, but it is always risky because of the amount of shred that Atacon does. Trundle and Kaisa are coming in from the side. Jleeb stunning up the Scion right here. Atacon taken to half HP. Scion providing a lot of space for his team to just hit for free. Let's see what happens here. They're going to go around from bot lane. Gonna get it. Excellent shuffle from Equivalent, pushing everyone into the team, and they're just getting wiped. Pepega falls immediately after the Viego, as now it's Kaisa free hitting just constantly, and they're all dropping like flies off of the back of an excellent Emperor's Divide from Equivalent. Who picked up the Atacon that fight?
This game is such a mid-diff. Both of these last plays, he's brought them back in this game. He played that just as he needed to. He didn't go too deep. He didn't try shuffling the Twitch into like the bulk of his front line. He just clumped them all together and let things work out.
Yeah, just really excellent play from Azir here. Just Twitch got it. Okay. Thank you for paying attention to that, Shane. There was way too much going on in that fight.
Yep, Twitch got it.
Okay.
Twitch got it with the E.
Dude, Equiv has just been putting on an absolute fucking clinic this game. This man is here to play. Not letting up at all.
Shout out to Strenuous, the unsung hero. I mean, there's a whole lot of people in this tournament where
caught here. That's a lot of damage, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, he's still dead. This Twitch is still strong. He hasn't really gotten much in the last few minutes, but this is still his spike. As I say, the most impressive thing about this team is that they always find a way to make their lower points shine, right? Like I think there's other teams where you see them scrap, they're left out to dry, it's bled. But I think the mark of what makes this team good is every single time they have the fill-in for the core of the 3 or 4, they always look good. And Strenuous this game could have tried forcing bottom after the bad blue play. He could have tried forcing top, but he went mid.
He went mid, yeah. He played towards
team
Equivalent, who's the only winning lane in this game, and what shouldn't be a terribly good matchup for Azir. And they made it work, and it's paying dividends right now. Equivalent is genuinely popping off, and Strenuous has had really good Trundle pillar placements this entire game. I know the bot lane has had some rough starts, but Braxy is back in it, and picks up multiple shutdowns, was able to free hit that last fight. Rattata Joey had some really excellent glacial fissures this game. Really good wall placement. Jleeb is back in it. Like, 3 items on this Volibear. He's strong, and now another fight's breaking out. They have found Pepega. Glacial Fissure lands, the knockup is there, and they've stunned up Alex. Winter's Bite lands, Braum passive is ticking. Gonna keep chasing in this 3v3. Jleeb over the wall, ulties. Gonna try and pick up this Rel. Rel bringing everyone in close together, but Pepega gonna try and pick up the kill onto Rattata Joey to get the resets. It is there. Things just turned into We Are Finished favor as he heals back to half HP with the resets.
They did a good job kiting out the Trundle cooldown and the Volibear ult cooldown there. I thought it was going to look a lot worse, but they played it slow. They jumped over, and after it fell off and dissipated, they turned.
I think without their
They
main source
played
of
that
DPS,
perfect.
it's like really difficult. Braxy's stepping a little bit too far forward. He could die here. Has to drop the barrier to survive. No, don't do this to Equiv. He's playing so well. Don't do this to Adam. Adam's also playing really well.
They brought them back in this game, but it's not, Red Side still had the lead. That was like a dead even game. Now it's a 2K gold lead after that swing, but it was literally a dead even game right before that play happened. Like we're in for a good one. This is still gonna go a little while longer too. I feel it.
I think the most impressive part is like the target selection from Pepega in these fights. Like it just always seems like he's going to die, but he is hitting and he is like using his spells, auto attacks, weaving everything in so well to where he can get these kills at the last second and get the reset, and that's what keeps Viego going in these fights, right? Really impressive stuff coming out from Pepega. Every time I expect him to die, he just doesn't, and then the fight just turns on its head. I really gotta find.
He's playing just as patient as he needs to, but not too patient. He knows that he has to fight and do damage.
Found the Scion. Let's see what happens. There is a lot of space for Ziggs to play here. Good damage coming out from the mid laner. ADH Strat dropping the spells. Jalib caught in the corner, doing a 1v3 on the other side of the map. Earth Dragon is up.
Do we think they full commit? The Scion doesn't have TP and the Volibear does. I wonder if they snip this back out. I think they're going to be able to re-enter.
So they're going to be able to come back full HP, very healthy. Going aggressively on a dog horse now. Scion ult is dropped. That's not really what we wanted to see. They're going to combo it into Alex's ultimate, but a really good Glacial Fissure buys some time on the Twitch. As a result, is hitting for free. Pops 2 members immediately. Triple kill coming out for the AP Twitch. Viego resets coming in. Jalib was falling shortly afterwards.
Well done, Mr. Full. Playing the banana bush right there on the Scion. If he wasn't in there, if he was just standing next to his AD, standing next to his team, the Drake, like almost every other support would do, that fight does not work that well. He was the MVP of that fight. He saved it. Perfect positioning, good re-engage. Got them Baron here. Like,
yeah, they're gonna get him. They're gonna get them the Baron. Equivalent has found Zoltar. Let's see what happens. Gonna flash shuffle him into the tower, but he does end up dying anyways. The Twitch poison is just way too much to deal with.
Losing a Zero Flash is so important too. He really needs to be strong for the siege. The AP part of Kai'Sa is not online yet. He has to be the one to be able to resist the waves. Without Flash, it's gonna be a lot harder to do. You need to be able to flash Rel engage and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, if that landed, the Twitch dies. If that was 200 units longer, he flies in, he kills him through barrier. Even if you trade 1-for-1, losing Twitch Baron would have been so big.
Yeah. It's just I just don't understand why they all clumped into Scion like that. Like, you kind of want to make some space because it just set up the counter engage really well once he ulted back into all of them. Yeah, Alex following up, Twitch hit for free.
I definitely agree, but I mean, give full credit. I mean, not every support stands in the banana bush there. Most supports just stand beside their AD or just hit the dragon brainlessly, right? Like, he was looking for the fight. This is what he's good at.
Yeah,
I'll give him credit.
Yeah, that is fair. Jalib's
They
gonna face check
get
into
Jalib here in
here.
side lane. This is bad.
No, Jalib in the side lane. No, Jalib is getting pushed back in by the Rel ultimate. Oh.
The reason this is so bad now, they're going to have pressure in all 3 lanes. Switch is going to go into fog, and they're not going to be able to enter anywhere. Like, they're going to get a lot here off this Baron now. They're going to be able to hold one. Maybe they trade one somewhere, but with Ziggs going everywhere, they just need to get these waves going, and they'll be fine.
I'm going to try and find a pick.
Maybe not, though. They're both sitting on the Scion, and they're not in mid yet. If they can get him here, they can stem a lot of the bleeding. Yeah, but Trundle hasn't... Is Trundle used the pillar?
He has, yeah. Oh, wow. Kai'Sa going in to stop the dash. He's going to be stunned up for quite some time. Huge shield. Scion turning it around? Not quite. Let's see if Passive's able to pick it up. No, the pillar's going to slow him down just enough. I mean, he's so tanky and he's so fat that they're just able to pick up mid lane, tower, and inhibitor off of that.
No, I mean, you definitely type worth in all chat after that one.
No,
he lived long. He probably could have lived, but he delayed the ult long enough just so they could go in mid. I mean, the whole idea was if he wanted to live, he would have.
He looking for the shuffle, but he gets stunned immediately, not quite able to land it. Really good reaction from We Are Finished. as now the fight is just turning on its head, and they're just going to wipe everyone underneath the tower. This is looking to be game one over. Yeah, GG's to
That's
we
gonna
are
do it. That'll
finished.
be it.
GG's to we are finished 1-0 on the board in the Lightning Tournament Finals. Respect from Glory to the CCP, dropping the FF vote.
Well played. I really do think they're unfavored in that game, and even the early game fights that they won, I think they're unfavored in too. The Zigs ended up getting a lot more value in those last couple fights. Before that, I think the mid diff almost saved them.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, and we could just see Zoltar and just topping the damage charts. And despite the rough start that ADH Drat did, like Ziggs is going to be dishing out the damage with a frontliner like Scion with someone like Rel just being meat shields for you. It worked out brilliantly. Um, Quite a few mechanical misplays coming out from Glory to the CCP there. Not just in the early game. I think throughout the entire course of the game, while we are finished overall, kept it pretty clean and piloted their champions really well. So really good to see. Oh, lobby is
And I
full.
think that kind of worries me going through some of the series because I don't think we are finished really lost many champions out, obviously the ones that they just played, but I didn't really take Papego as like a particularly Viego player. I don't associate that with first, right? Like, like they obviously played the Twitch, I think that's their best AD, but I mean CCP lost that too. But they don't play Kaisa, they don't really play Volibear. They play Trundle sometimes, but I think if they're looking better mechanically on the champions that I wouldn't even consider necessarily all of their A tiers, this might be a problem.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
Well, we should be going into game two draft pretty shortly. My OBS is currently bugged and it is not telling me if I swapped over. Okay, so I have swapped over.
What do we think? What do we think's the adaptation going into game two for them? Because
Dude,
this isn't a team
honestly,
that's
I just
down and out.
honestly I don't even think like you need to make any changes like in terms of how you draft. I just think you need to like not make these like minor mechanical misplays because We Are Finished has made it really clear that they're more than capable of capitalizing on it. Proper target selection is one. Yeah, I'm
See,
assuming it's just a bit of nerves coming in for We Are Finished. It's tough.
I think my
Or
take
not We
is
Are
that
Finished. CCP.
I always think CCP, the strenuous Jalib Braxy core is always at its strongest when the game is slow and methodical, and they get their ways and it's an even game state and they look good and they get to have their timers. I always associate that team better when like things kind of drag a little bit. I think the constant early game fighting, I think they're willing to do it sometimes, but I don't know if this series is the time for it. I think that they maybe need to like take a breather, play their timers. Like, they made a good job with a few mid plays. Like if the bot lane doesn't completely fall over, if things go a little bit slower, I don't think they lose that game.
No, yeah, for sure.
But that doesn't necessarily mean the invade plays that they made was bad on paper, right? Like I actually think it was a very good blue invade. They had push, Braum came up, but I mean the the mechanical prowess is going to be a problem for them in the series.
All right. Well, we are
We
in
are
the
going into game two
draft.
draft, by the way.
I will be getting some water after this draft is over because I'm very thirsty.
Yeah, totally fair.
Had no opportunities to breathe that last game, but nothing too surprising here. Gragas Wukong taken off the table. I think both of those champions have been overwhelmingly successful for CCP, so I'm not too surprised to see those gone. I have to remember Jalib Scion is also out, and once again, no Nautilus for Rattata Joey.
I guess they're going to be sticking to the pretty much the same six bans throughout the series. I mean, kind of a boring part of Fearless, but it makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't really
you
think.
ban 10 champs off the bat, and then each game afterwards another 10 champs are banned. So
Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that either team's going to contest any of these champions. The Mord ban kind of does intrigue me though. Not that he doesn't play it and everything. I've just noticed that this team does ban Mordekaiser in a good chunk of bans. Like it was banned against us and they banned it in other series. I think Mord and
I
Akali are probably their
just
most hated
don't.
champions.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, more. I don't think they like playing into Mord, and I don't like playing into Kali. So I like this Pantheon pick. CCP
Good
loves
take.
Pantheon, especially the Pantheon Talia combo. We have seen them very often pair these two champions together to great success. Pantheon can set up Talia, Talia can set up Pantheon. Goes back and forth, and by taking it away, you pretty much delete that combination from the game for CCP.
Ooh,
And we're going to opt to first pick the
ooh.
Oriana here. And I do like this. Very good blind pick in the mid lane.
I, I know it says comfort. I'm really worried though. This opens up their Xerath, which is one of their best champions. It's really good into Ori, and it works really well with Pantheon. Pantheon stuns them for your stun combo. The global, you both have globals. I'm kind of nervous about it. It's good on paper, and I think having him on comfort's really important.
I think it's a little
But
bit rougher
it
now to
enables
pick
something really, really scary.
I think it's a little bit rougher now to pick the Xerath now that the Maokai has been locked in. Also, a really good ball delivery
Hmm.
combo. Twisted Advance into the Shockwave is a very strong initiation tool in any team fight.
I would still play it as long as you have a few melees. Like, I mean, you don't play Xerath with a bunch of necessarily a ton of range anyway.
Lux
Okay, similar
is
idea
Lux
with the
support,
Lux.
right? Lux support, maybe?
Worse? No, this is gonna be Lux mid.
Is it Lux mid? Okay.
Yes, this is Lux mid for sure. He played it earlier in the tournament. Similar kind of idea on long range follow up with Pantheon and more CC. I don't think it's as good as their Xerath, but it's safer, it's reliable. I think they just want his job to be serious, so just don't get just dog walked, which I don't, boring. Smolder takeaway. This would surprise me. Hmm. Insta. Insta Nocturne pick.
Yeah,
Wait, so this is
this is a
Maokai
Maokai
support?
support. Yeah, this is a Maokai support. Nocturne for Strenuous. More dive is always good. I like it into Lux Smolder. Do you have to be a little
Yeah,
bit wary of the
there's
Pantheon because when you're drafting
yeah.
double dive with when you're drafting dive with Nocturne and you have another diver with Maokai, it's a little bit iffy. But the Oriana does kind of round it out because you have an extra layer of protection for the Nocturne as the ball delivery system compared to
Yes.
using just the Maokai's
It's a
ball
much
delivery. So now
it's a
Maokai
much
can
better
really
one.
focus on peeling for his carries. Uh,
Yeah, your Maokai ball delivery system doesn't move me, but the Nocturne one's the best one in the game. If they can actually coordinate that, this Lux is gonna have a really, really hard time playing this game
well, Lux and
early on.
Smolder, honestly, if it's hard
Yeah.
to catch the Smolder
Smolder
late game,
later.
hard to keep him locked down because he can fly around and shoot his stupid ass fireballs and all this other garbage, right? Like, what better way to do
Yeah.
it than to guarantee you jump on him with an Oriana ball with a Nocturne, right?
Yeah, I guess the
So really
problem
like
though
this
is
pick.
the best AD carry by far that they play. The best AD carry in the game for sure is Kaisen. It's gone. I don't. There's nothing really that's left that I really associate as like a real Braxy pick. Like the next one would be
Um,
Twitch, also gone.
I would
Like there's
like.
stuff that he can play, but
Okay,
like
I can see
see, like
Jin.
Jin, yeah, Jin's good. Jin's the best pick, but I don't
Jin's
really
good.
associate
So,
Jackson. He
uh,
can play Jin. Don't get me wrong. I just in terms of his best champs, I don't associate him as a Jin player. You know what I mean?
he's pretty damn good at it. I just don't think he's
I mean,
played it
he's pretty
much.
damn good at everything, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
But in
think the
terms of
only
like,
other pick that maybe I could have seen coming from Zeri's band, so no Zeri this time around. Plus, I think if they
yeah,
were picking Zeri, they would have picked it with an enchanter. That's the main thing here. Like we would have seen not Largo, Rattata Joey on Alulu instead, but not in this case. So it is going to be the Jin.
there
I
we
think
go.
the
That's the
only
pick
other
he's going to be
pick I could
playing.
have
It's going to
maybe
be Mundo.
seen coming out from Braxy this game is Ezreal, but I think it's either Jin or Ezreal. Maybe a Sivir. I think a Sivir also would have been pretty decent this game. But I do like the Jin pick quite a lot.
The Jin pick on paper, I love. I think it's the best AD carry in slot here. However, who the hell is killing this Mundo this game?
Um,
There has to be something in top right now that deals with this long term,
uh,
or this game is a problem.
Jleeb Jalone.
Unironically, you might have to.
I think
Blade,
Jleeb Jalone.
does he
Jleeb
play Udyr?
Kled. He's played Kled into Mundo pretty successfully.
Kled is really, really nerfed, by the way. That's actually a really big thing going into this final. I'm not sure if you've seen
Oh,
the
I
Kled
see. I have
changes.
not seen the most recent patch notes.
He has like a 46% win rate. He is a completely gutted champ. It's basically out for this series.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So yeah, Cho'Gath, he didn't really have anything he liked.
I
Oof.
I would have
Great Mundo
gone
spot.
for I would have maybe gone for a Yone here if I was Jalib, but I guess he didn't really want to pick it into Pantheon Leona, would be my guess. Because it is kind of rough playing Yone
Yeah,
early game into those two, even if he does match pretty damn well into Mundo overall and does end up outscaling as the game goes later.
yeah, and
I think he's
I
just playing
think
it
he
safe.
understands too. Nocturne wants to play mid and bot lane a lot this game. You don't want to play. You don't really want to have to like spend a lot against top lane when there's a Smolder hitting, a Maokai, right? Like
Yeah,
Smolder's gonna
yeah.
get stacks this game. Um, and I think you want to be able to put resources in the Ori to be able to help the transfer into bot lane. So I think he just picked this, just being like, okay, well, he's not gonna have fun. This is not a fun lead game. This is kind of the top lane dynamic I expected. But if he's able to stabilize, make things comfortable, chill, they can make it out of this game. I don't think this game is doomed or anything, but I actually think the Mundo pick in this game kind of I'm going to give the edge to We Are Finished here on game two draft.
All right, with that, I'm going to leave you alone as I refill my water bottle. BRB, sir.
Sounds wonderful. I will fill in. Actually, I haven't looked at Twitch chat. How I need to look at some Twitch chat. Does anybody have any hot takes for this game? You got CCP winning this one. See anybody else? Any more hot? Let's see some real hot takes. I think my hot take is that this game is going to look even uglier than the last one. I'm not sure if you have seen that disturbing Leona and Pantheon champion. That part of my problem is that they're so front heavy and burst heavy, and they have so many tools. Like Pantheon E is broken, Leona's broken. Maokai gonna run it down. There we go. That's a hot take. I think part of my problem too is that like I think Maokai is a far better disengage tool than an engage tool. I think their engage tool has to be very, very well coordinated Nocturne Ori combos, which I think is possible. I don't think their draft's unplayable, but I think it has to be pretty sharp. They need to be on things first, get visions with sapling, and time the flying in together, which is just hard in this tournament. But I am excited to see. I think this will be probably a little more like even drastically throughout the series. Like when I say I think they're favorite, I think it's like 60-40. I don't think it's like absurd. Maybe even like 55-45, honestly. But I really like Blue Side's tool. Like Smolder's gonna build. Smolder even builds kind of tanky, right? Like I don't think he knows the build, but there's a Smolder build going around where you build like full health. You go like Shojin's Black Cleaver, Sterix, the Overlord's Bloodmail. I think if he does that build this game too, by the way, I think this game is actually like, even worse, but he'll never do it. Yeah, this Lux is gonna be useless. But I mean Lux is a useless champion, so I'm not moved. This Lux can go 0 and 10 for all I care this game. It's not a relevant character for me in this draft. Like, if you're ever picking Lux, it is like uh you're lubing up before you get fucked instead of just getting fucked dry. Like I think I would have picked Xerath and just not turn it into my face, and I've been like, oh well, FF. We're gonna start hopping into game though, and I don't think we'll see as interesting of level one. I think both level ones are terrible. This will be a fan out game, so I'll get more time to yap. Oh no, it's a black screen. There we go. Anything in runes that particularly move me? Nope, everything is stock standard. Oriana did go phase rush this game. You have to in the Mundo. It's just depressing because big comment button's funny.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, everything stock standard runs. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Any hot takes before you roll in the game too?
Any hot takes? No, nothing's really coming to mind, honestly.
Don't worry, you'll cook something. Luck spell should give vision during. True. I mean, you have to go cleanse this. I mean, you
I
have to
think,
go
yeah,
cleanse this
I was
game
about
on
to
Jin,
say, I
but it
think
feels
cleanse is
so bad in
fine.
a lane. It feels so bad in the lane where you have to fight though. Like you could go barrier and just try to break bot lane, but
I think, yeah, I think cleanse is
I
fine. I don't agree with the ignite on Maokai though, but actually, maybe it's fine this game. I think it's fine this game. Just so I'm.
the way I feel about it is if you're going ignite on Maokai, you have to play barrier on Jin and fights, and otherwise I would rather see heal on Maokai. If you're gonna play cleanse, you know what I mean? Like they seem not synced. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like one's for lane, the other one isn't. Uh, I don't think that'll end up deciding this game. So
Probably not. Oh, unable to download spectator data. The game will now exit. Okay, man.
that's
Just
not good.
need to reconnect. Right, games as usual.
Small indie company.
Incapable of fixing their client, and my league is just broken. Okay, amazing. This is a phenomenal situation to be in right now. Dude, what is
Yeah, this will
happening?
be
No, like, actually, what is happening?
small indie company. Even Tristan is offline. Let me
Wait,
see if there are any other
what?
back.
Dude,
I guess
what
we
is.
both probably should have hopped in client and I could have just left inspect or something, but we'll make
Yeah,
it work.
maybe.
Figure
Yeah,
something out.
we'll figure something out. Let me. This is unironically the first time I've opened up Windows since installing Linux. I do not miss using this dogshit operating system. End the task for the league. For league, bro. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, attempt number 2. I am legitimately just getting a black screen. Oh, are we back? Might be.
Let's see a percentage at the bottom.
0%. I mean, it's
And
it's
then
spectate.
we'll
It
see.
doesn't show.
Oh, I never actually paid attention to load screen to that, huh?
Yeah, it's
Software's ice
weird.
stream. I've never done.
We just have to pray it just loads in normally because. Oh, yes, we're in.
We are so back. Oh, that's why.
Lightning killed our
Insta pause.
mid laner is in hell. Magnus lives in Florida. Mashallah misspelled wallahi. Well, all this is happening. Let me do this. Let me see.
Tier start Oriana. No, where's it's so boring. Most boring setup ever.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I want AP and I want scrapping.
Magnus got struck by the Red Lightning tournament sponsored Lightning. Mr. Cash, Dr. Cash. Hey, Christian. Hey, man. You better not have declined my Steam birthday gift to you. If you did, I'll be very sad. And I'll kill Rob if you declined it.
Middle. Anyway, my hot take for this game is that this is the Pega Final Smurf game.
The Pepega Finals Smurf game.
I think he completely 1v9s this game. That is my hot take.
Gotcha. My hot take is Okay, I don't have a hot take, but I would like to see is Smolder lose because I hate that champion.
Fair enough. All right, so now that Riot Games is shelling out to gambling sponsors now because they need to make their money and such, we can now we should start the live gambling odds on when does Smolder hit his stacks?
Uh, Guys, everyone say we love Grant. We love Grant. Grant's in the chat right now
Woo.
watching. He's not typing though. I think he's gotten shy.
I think if Jalib would have been Hellblade's Cho.
I mean,
Shaking my head.
Mr. Cheddar Bunny himself literally just said, "No Halo Blades Cho." Joey is first on my hit list. All right, well, we are into game. I have acquired my water. My 1 liter water bottle is full. Is this 1 liter? Hold on, I have to double check. It doesn't. It doesn't.
I mean,
say.
most are going to be 32 ounces.
I'm gonna assume it's
Generically
1 liter.
speaking. It's not 1 liter. It's got to be close.
Ah, water's so good, man. It's so refreshing.
Water does honestly need a nerf. It's too good.
It's the best drink. Like you, it's refreshing. It tastes good. Well, tastes good depending on where you live. When I was in Phoenix, Arizona, worst place in the world, by the way. Do not fucking go there. When I was in Phoenix, the water tasted like ass. But here in Virginia, pretty damn good. I like my water.
Unless y'all have your boil orders again.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. That was whack ass time. What even happened? Like the snow froze the pipes and we didn't get clean water or something like that, or like it cracked.
Well, it's happened more than once recently. It's been the last couple of years. I think it's happened 2 or 3 times.
Unless
I'm tripping.
Richmond City's got to do an infrastructure update.
Honestly.
Actually, going aggressive onto Mundo right now. Dog Horse taking a bit of damage. The rupture lands. Is going to be the solo kill for Jaleel
Oh, he
this time
missed the
around.
Q.
Oh, he goes for it. Turns it back around. Gets revenge from the first game. Well done from Jalib. 88 Strat landing the root onto Equivalent. As Alex going aggressive onto Braxley. Going to drop the cleanse pretty early on. Double knockup from Rattata Joey to peel some space for the Jhin. As both junglers are actually at the bot side. They've pathed down. Let's see.
And there we go. Are we walking away? What's happening?
I don't know, but another root onto Equivalents. Both mid laners trading very evenly, actually, but Equiv does have the farm lead that he's building very slowly.
Yes. This Lux champ might be the most boring champ in mid lane, but he will do a very good job ERing waves.
What do you mean? You don't like? I was about to say you don't like when Lux hits level 6 and presses 2 buttons and instantly clears the wave and does it again 30 seconds later. You don't like that? Very fun gameplay.
I'm telling you, like if I had to lane against Chovy one game and not look like an idiot, I would just play Lux. That champ is so unfun.
I think there was something, I don't know who said it, but I do remember some like high MMR players saying that like Lux is unironically one of the most like stupid champions to play against because she can just not exist and still be relevant. And it makes sense, you know, like if you can press 2 buttons and clear a wave every 30 seconds, then works out. But Rattata Joey going in with a twisted advance. We're actually dropping some damage down onto Alex and Zoltar. Be able to get the 4th shot off? Not quite. Gotta remember, Cleanse is down for the Jhin. Gonna be a couple more minutes until it's back up. Higa is here in the top lane to look for a gank onto Mr. Jleeb. This is a flashless Cho'Gath, so he should be dead.
Good rupture, though.
Yeah, really good rupture to stall some time, but I don't think he lives. Oh, one more auto should do it. Oh, he lands him with the briefcase. Jaleeb not too experienced with the Mundo dodgeball, it would seem.
No, but good actually. But you actually give shout out to Pepega that you have to have trust in your top laner not to flash for that auto, to just walk away and just trust the fade away cleaver at the end.
Yeah, I mean,
Like if
Pepega
they
has
miss
said
that because
in
he doesn't
has said
flash,
in
you cry.
interviews he has said in interviews before that he trusts Dog Horse 100%. So,
I mean,
good to
yeah.
see that.
I mean, my money is that he's the most talented player in this tournament for sure. He does some
He's really
goofy things
good.
sometimes, but he's so good.
That Briar top pick was very sus though. I will not forget that. I will flame him for that until the end of the year. That shit looked so unbelievably useless. It was disgusting.
There's gonna be one tournament, he's gonna pull out the AP or con, and you're gonna be so mad.
Nah, I'm gonna be really mad. The only person who's allowed to play AP Rakan is Mr. Cheddar Bunny in Twitch chat right now. He's the only person I will allow to play AP Rakan.
He
Full
wins with
movement
AP or
speed.
con and Masters, man. I'll give him credit.
Yeah.
He's allowed to do it. You'll just be mad. Yeah. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for level 6 and all of these champions to before anything real fun happens. Strenuous is up a lot of CS though. He should... What's the difference in XP? Can we look? They're both
I think
coming
I have
up.
to like
They're
individually
both
click
coming
on
up.
it, but I'll wait until this bot
Oh,
lane fight
good.
is over. Pepega is here,
Well,
but
I have
so
my
is the
answer.
Nocturne ulti. He has jumped in. He is stunned underneath the tower, but he has the flash to get out pretty safely. Really good gank, and there's the XP differential coming in. Pepega's still level 5, Strenuous level 6, and plays off of his power
Yeah.
spike very well. Pepega's got a couple more
That
camps to
I
go.
was thinking he hit it there. That's why I was asking. The
Yeah,
second I said it.
he's up a few hundred XP actually over his jungle counterpart here, and it just pays its dividends here. Just immediately just pulls the trigger and goes for it. Well played from Strenuous, as Pepega is in a bit of a spotty situation right now. Going to be pushed back into Braxy by Rattata Joey, stunned up by the Twisted Advance as Strenuous returns for the repeat gank. Lena has level 6, Solar Flare is available. Kind of whiffs, but does land the slow. Zoltar going forward very aggressively on the Smolder, trying to get the kill onto Braxy,
Oh, he
picks it
gets
up,
in.
gets the stack. Zoltar picking up the kill there. Leona going back in, and ends up being a very tragic 3v3.
The play
On
went too
paper-
long. He came back with BF sword. I don't think I've ever seen a Smolder come back with a BF sword first base in my life. Oh, he was so strong. I think that E did like 200 damage to that Jin flying in. That I've never seen Smolder do that much damage early. That was unreal.
On paper, I don't think We Are Finished should have win, but they just turned it so beautifully, and it worked out in their favor. It's just not really what you want to see.
They were chunked after the fight. Smolder was fresh out of base. You stayed too long. The play had to be bang bang. You either commit to Dragon or you insta base and go fight Grubs. I think that's like one of the biggest sins of every League of Legends player every single one of us has ever done. This isn't me flaming, because you could probably find 12 examples of me doing this tournament too. But the play just went too long.
Yeah, League players play for objectives challenge pretty difficult, pretty impossible.
I mean, you could argue that maybe they can't do it because Nocturne's not on base and there's a Dragon, but you just reset, go Grubs, and then
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
chilling.
Nocturne's not on base.
No.
Braxy, Rattata, Joey should have base to get an item advantage after killing Smolder earlier, but they just stayed a little bit too long. And
Is he rushing Infinity Edge?
is this not Essence? I don't know what these items build anymore.
I think that's Infinity Edge.
Oh,
Dry.
Paranoia dropped onto the Mundo here. No ulti to heal up, and yeah, he's just gonna get eaten by Jaleb. Good timing on the ulti.
He
He's
is
pretty
up
much using it
CS
off
in this
cooldown.
lane though.
Oh, Zoltar rooted
I mean,
up.
once he gets the war
Gonna
box.
drop the ulti. The Smolder ultis get pushed back into Braxy. The cleanse has been dropped, and he ends up picking up the kill. But the trade kill will go for Alex. Braxy ticks down from the ignite there.
Little shout out to Small Zfool there, who I think's played really, really well over the course of these two games. He waited till after the cleanse to ignite. If he ignited with his ulti, Braxy lives there. Small little minor thing completely makes a difference.
It does make a difference, yeah, and I fully agree. Cleanse would just get... Oh, Pantheon ult is a little bit far. Oh, that flash just barely put him out of range of getting rooted.
Or shoot the flash.
I think
They're gonna be
literally
late
just
on this
like
dragon now.
literally like a couple pixels off. That was crazy.
Yeah. But, I mean, Equid living there is like really, really important. He's scared to do the dragon
Back
now
on the
because
dog
Oriana
horse here.
lives.
This is
He
an
should just be
ultless
hitting it.
Mundo, by the way.
Yeah, this is...
He's just dead.
Yeah, when I say sometimes he does some silly, goofy things, this is the silly, goofy
no,
thing.
Braxy. No. Once again, a little bit too far forward. I think he's kind of made this mistake repeatedly this series. He's a little bit too far forward when he really shouldn't be. Phaser Rush dropped for equivalent. Put actually quite a lot of damage down onto Lux here.
Well, I mean,
Alex has been pushed
respectfully, I think that's part of what makes like Kaisa and Ezreal stuff like kind of his best thing is that he carries it, bails him out of that stuff a lot. He's really good at the chance where you like fight to your limits and you scrap and you stay long. And Jhin just isn't that kind of character, right? Like Jin's kind of a
if you get jumped on, you're kind of just stuck.
Yeah, like you're not making
has been
montages.
dropped. Strenuous will spell shield it, but just gets stunned up by the solar flare. Let's see, Curtain Call is here. See if Brax's able to pick up a kill. 1 kill down. Snipes Zoltar. Not quite in range to get anyone else. Just kind of walk out of the Curtain Call hit range. And pick up a kill for the Jhin. A lot of fighting overall. Strenuous once again playing really well in the jungle.
Strenuous has been, like, between game 1 and game 2, he's been the best player in the series so far, which is crazy to say, because I think even game 1, he brought that game back with his ganks on the mid.
Dog Horse just ignoring Jaleeb.
It's crazy how well he's playing.
Using his ulti to take tower plates here. Jaleeb is going aggressively, though. He is stacking up them heart stonks. Silenced, knocked up. Oh, no, wait, never mind. Spell immune. He's flashing forward. One more and eat! Another solo kill for Jaleeb. Just running them down. This is a really big turnaround for Jaleeb from the previous game. It's kind of annoying, honestly, because Mundo just kind of walks past you and hits the plates. But he is punishing for it, which isn't the worst. 35 Heartsteel stacks, pretty damn good.
Yeah. I mean, the Mundo's keeping up in gold and everything, but Jaleeb's job is just to make sure that things stay chill and it works out for longer. He's using the resources Strenuous got him, and he's bringing it along. He's doing more than his job.
Yeah, he should get a couple of plates back here because of the demolish. Just I'll take 1 proc of it and leave. Paranoia once again dropped. 88 strat forced to flash towards the safety of his jungler. Strenuous decides against chasing. Sniffing something is up.
But Strenuous did go Hexplate. He's going to be permanently ulting these sides. He understands his job really, really well, that he needs to be the one snowballing this game, being able to fight it and go.
Yeah,
like it's already a quarter off cooldown. It's so insane.
I think, especially with the Lux flash down, getting the gank off onto 88 Drat here and making sure he falls out. This tower is just dead.
Yeah,
Jaleeb's getting Heartsteel stacks, so worth. Mundo dropping the ghost.
Mundo's 2 levels down, actually. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, good shockwave, but I think you're just delaying the inevitable here. Equivalent is definitely dead. Pega flashing forward to guarantee the kill.
He forced to flash. He forced it.
Strenuous chasing the Mundo down. Not going to be able to pick him up.
Maybe. Pantheon ulti, 2 flashes in mid, you type worth.
Maokai ulti is
They're going into the bot lane, but Leona tanks us. I don't think they win. Yeah, they're just hoping that the Smolder would just get mind controlled into it, I guess. Which
this is like the stalemate of stalemates in the bot lane at the current moment. Like neither bot lanes can really like find a kill angle at the moment onto each other. But they're both looking.
Okay, like I very rarely just flame straight up.
Hello? He just took the mid lane tower and decided to just
Yep.
Dog
just get the funnel the gold into him. That's fine. Yeah, just be Mundo, run around, hit tier 1. He's gonna go bot lane 2 in a minute. Watch.
Jaleeb does pick up the top lane tower in exchange, though. A root will land. Luxalt is dropped, but this is a very, very tanky Cho'Gath. Would not expect him to fall here. It's the healing from the plants. So he was able to escape. Lux Binding is back up. We'll get rooted again, but I think they realize they're not really going to be able to kill him, and if they do try, they're going to waste a lot of time. And with Jaleeb providing space on the top side of the map, you can see that they are pressuring the bot lane tower now. Strenuous going aggressive, dropping the Paranoia onto Leona here. Not exactly the target you want to go for, but I'm assuming that was just his zoning ult.
No, I'm not even laughing at the... I'm laughing at the W with the crown passive at the same time that Jhin right-clicked her, and it literally did 0 damage.
Yeah, they're going aggressive onto Rattata Joey here, and they found the angle, but here comes Equivalent. They give some space to make sure his Maokai survives. Current call is dropped. Bullets are flying. Now 1 more to hit. onto Alex.
I
It's
called
a
it, by the way.
5v4 in the bot lane now. Jalib is slowly walking down. Gotta remember, Rattata Joey is super, super low. No Maokai ult available either, so it's going to be a little bit tough here. Orianna Shockwave is available. Let's see what happens. He's going to be able to find an angle. This is the angle if he finds it. Oh, doesn't press the button. Shockwave.
Is he gonna die? Oh, barely lives. But Mundo's gonna get this tier 1. I literally said he's gonna run straight bottom right now, watch. It doesn't make any sense to some people. Nope. Doesn't matter. You got it.
Jalib's gonna... He actually ends up eating the Leona and gets a kill. That's a lot of damage onto the Smolder. I'm surprised Equivalent just didn't rip the Shockwave there. I think they could have maybe turned a fight and gotten a couple kills out of it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of scared to step up in space. Leona has flash, Lux is super long range. I don't know if he knows Pantheon flash. It's kind of the problem with Orianna this game. And when you draft Orianna to champ like Pantheon, is you have such a hard time. That's like kind of why it fell out of the pro meta. Like literally only Faker plays it. It has such a hard time dealing with like long range access, and it doesn't get bruisers out of your face very easily.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that makes sense. 3 towers to 1.
The Smolder build. I had the Smolder build when it comes together will be fine. I swear this build is so useless right now.
Yeah, the IE rush is very ballsy. This is like
it's just wrong.
The Mundo is 1-4, but he's surprisingly like the most useful person on their team right now.
Champ is disturbing.
Very disturbing stuff.
Like who kills this Mundo and this Leona? The Leona 2 is Tabby's Locket Crown. This Leona isn't dying either. Like
gotta see like a Leandry's
you want to feast
coming out
Leona?
Of Equivalent. Maybe like once Jin gets IE LDR, it's doable. But like this guy doesn't even have any armor. He's just like full health stacking, and they're struggling to kill him. So they have found Smolder. I fear him up. But Braxy's left alone.
I don't know if he's watching his screen.
Just dead. So is Equivalent.
Yep.
This is kind of what I was mentioning earlier on in draft, where when you leave and you go dive and you can't really help the Jhin, you have to make sure someone is still with the Jhin and the Orianna to make sure that you're peeling away. Otherwise, it becomes really, really rough for your backline. They just kind of get dove in like this, and see the effects of that. You can see the effects of that. CCP feeling a lot of pain right now.
That Mundo pick. That's why I was saying that Mundo pick and draft is so good. But the thing is, let's say you stay with the Ori and the Jhin. It's not like the Mundo dies.
No,
it makes the fight look better. They don't get 3 for 0 and lose Dragon and all that. But I just think like this Jhin champ just doesn't build items that kills him. This Orianna champ has to build the shield item. Like it kills him. And I think that's why you're like alluding to the Yone, right? Like he's done a great job as Cho'Gath this game. But here we're at this point at 1 item, and we're
oh no, Equivalent face checking into multiple people. Yeah, just immediately punished for it. See if he's maybe able to get out. Yeah, really good rupture from Jalib actually. Save his mid laner there.
Good rupture, and he stayed calm, proc phase rush while doing himself.
Is an expert at playing inting Mundo, it would seem. He's just walking into the towers, hitting it for free, and walking away because he knows no one can kill him.
Yep, that's his best playstyle.
Make Vayne great again.
How many teams have you ever seen the Red Lightning tournament where the AD carry is top lane, the mid laner is bot lane, and the top laner is mid? Look at this macro on the map right now. How many teams have ever done this ever?
This one apparently.
This one
apparently.
This one, yes, exactly. He understands the Mundo assignment. Just push whatever is open. Look, you just TPing mid dry to go walk. He's gonna go walk top lane at this turret pushing, or something.
How do you troll a team fight that badly? Well, that is what they did. They left their Jhin and Orianna out to dry. Yeah, triple diving with Jalib and Rattata Joey both following Strenuous in to try and kill the Smolder just wasn't the right call there. Like you need at least one other person to stay with your cores.
Yeah, I mean the thing is about their engage combo, right? Like if you engage with Jhin Maokai, the tank blocks the Jhin ulti the same time it blocks the Maokai ulti. Actually like you have to Nocturne the ball have to go, or otherwise the tanks just tank everything. And this is interesting. They're actually giving them Otacon, which I don't hate probably as much as everybody else does, because they're going to lose a lot for this.
Yeah, I feel like if you're CCP, what do you take though? You're down 6,000 gold. You're gonna lose even more because they just dropped the Rift Herald, and it's rough
Yeah,
overall. I think they do realize that they're in a very very bad position in this game. Nocturne ult is going in into the Shockwave. What? A little bit too early from
how did
Equivalent,
that
I
miss?
think. I
What?
think it was a little too early from Equivalent, but they do get the shutdown onto Smolder. Another kill onto Pantheon there. Now Alex is in the middle of multiple people. Gonna stun up Braxy, see if he's able to get one back, but not quite. Leona does do a lot of damage, but not quite enough. On Dog Horse, Dog Horse gets the Blast Cone over the wall and lives. So they do get
He's
3
actually
kills
going to be
back,
tricky with him too.
but they're still down like 5,000 gold. It's rough out here. That's
They,
what you want to
the
see.
big shutdowns though ended up being a winning play after everything, which you take any kind of winning play right now, but ugh, this game's rough. They have time though if they play for time, but playing for time against a Smolder is not what you love to be doing.
I would say it's like especially bad, but I don't think it's too terrible because they do still have the Nocturne Oriana combo to keep them locked down. Um, but yeah, like you said, like Zoltar. Let me do a quick stack check on Zoltar real quick. 190. He's close.
Oh, he's so behind.
He's
Ooh,
close.
that'd be ahead. Well, I mean, part of it is not ahead because this shitty IE buy first.
Shitty IE buy. He doesn't have a lot of farm. Like he's getting close, but not quite there yet. A few more minutes.
just, just, brother, I'm gonna go get brother to Discord call. I'm gonna put a target dummy in front of him. I'm gonna press Q on it and say IE doesn't do more damage even if you crit, man.
uh,
Oh, it's so agonizing. Anyway.
it's a toughie. It's a toughie. Game has slowed
But also, there's a
down.
smolder build. There's a smolder build running around too, by the way, that I was saying in load screen that they go. It's like Shojin, Black Cleaver, Sterix, and then the HP item that gives AD. Because the theory is that as long as you Q's all your damage anyway, so as long as you're allowed to Q, it's good. I feel like this game that build will go crazy.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, just for the survivability against Nocturne and Cho'Gath.
Yeah, like can you
I
imagine
think so.
Nocturne ulting into a 4K HP Sterix gauge smolder? Yeah, no, I'm good. It's nightmare fuel.
And I feel like the rest of your team already does enough damage to where you're not really losing too much from building tankier items. And here he goes. The Shockwave lands this time. 3
Oh,
men,
they got it off!
and they immediately get the Smolder, taking up the kill. Alex going in aggressively, uses the Leona ult to stop the Jhin. But they do pick up Strenuous at the end. Jalid flashing forward, but by doing that, you're letting Mundo run Braxy down. Someone save this man! Forced to flash over the wall. And into Pantheon immediately.
Oh, the spear snipe got him!
See if they're able to pick up this kill onto Mundo as well. It was a really good start to the fight, but it's super, super messy.
He's gonna live! No, just run, just run. He's gonna live. He's gonna go to the side of the Warmogs. Just run, please, just run. If he heals with Warmogs, this play's still winning somehow. They got the perfect engage, and it's still fine.
Then they got the perfect engage, and it still ended up being, what was it, a 2 for 2 or something?
Yes,
Like, oh god, man, like it's so
2
disgusting.
for 2, and you lost both Jin
What?
subs.
Oh my god, the Storm Surge kills him. 3 for 2, never mind. Equivalent gets sniped
Nice
by the
Lux
Lux
champ.
Whistler.
Nice. Oh
Oh boy.
no, that's such a spit in the face. After
It-
all that, the perfect engage. They did that perfect. It's not like it's easier to do than it looks, but it's still not easy.
The last pick Jin just
Oh.
really just getting shut down by the Mundo, and you can see the difficulty that they're having in keeping this Jin alive. Oh, one more ulti onto Smolder this time. You're going into a 2v3 though. And they're just gonna back off. Oh no, Braxy. Is Braxy dead? Good side
Yeah,
steps.
he's super dead.
Oh, Tatted Joey blocking for him. Let's see.
uh,
Dog Horse is going forward. Braxy might die here.
Look,
He gets slowed by the cleaver. They're doing
He's
their
not dead,
damnedest to
they're
keep
dead for
their
his
Jin
sins,
alive,
though.
and he does end up living. But oh man, it's just so rough for CCP, and we are finished. Like they're playing so well to their team comp. Even when Zoltar gets jumped on, they just know that they have the draft advantage because who the hell is going to kill this Mundo? No one. No one's killing Mundo.
No one. especially when he's ahead. Like Mundo can't be ahead in a game state. It's too hard. Um, shout out to them. Like I thought the key to like was a draft where a play style where you play slow early and then like make it slow. This is a slower game than game one. And it's like a kill a minute, which by our tournament standards isn't that fast. And they're winning the slower game too. So they're right now they're winning the slow game and they're winning the game one, which is a faster game.
Yeah,
So
things are looking kind of rough. I really do think the Jin pick let CCP down quite a lot, especially once the Mundo was locked. It looked good until the Mundo was locked, and then it just didn't look good anymore. You just have
yeah,
no
I
damage
mean,
to
I
get
think it's
through.
more so like if you're just like if you're gonna lock Cho'Gath anyway, you should have just done that on four. A top lane that doesn't answer, like it had to be something like the 80 Udyr build or Yone or something that was a lot of percent. Like like I don't know what he plays. Like Cheddar Bunny's in chat. You play Warwick. Warwick would go crazy in the Mundo, no?
True, true.
You go Blade, but it has to be something like that. This game isn't Jalib's fault or anything. It just and he's been fine individually, but they just team wise, there's not an answer to the Mundo in the draft. Duh. I don't really know how they fix this problem. I gotta be honest.
Oh,
Oh, he's dead to Storm Surge. Oh, he's just dead to a Mundo punch in the face. But I mean, like, dead. Okay. They're gonna get Baron here. They have no way to enter, because if they Nocturne ulti in, he'll get beat to death. And if they Jhin ult, get tanked by
yeah,
Mundo.
yeah. All right, he's going in now. Good shockwave to pick up
No.
the Lux. Shutdown going over to Braxy. That's a positive, but I mean, again, their front line's too fat, and the Baron is available. Blue team picking it up. Orianna TPing in, but it's only Equiv. Gonna use the distance to get a little bit of movement speed, but just nothing else. Mundo TPing bot to clear the wave.
I'm now that was there a ward in the pit the whole time? I'm kind of surprised Jalib didn't TP in it and threaten to steal with Feast. If there wasn't a ward there, then fine. But I'm kind of surprised if there was. I would have to see that again. But I think if Jalib TP's in there at like 4k HP, I don't think they're killing him in time.
Well,
I like the build adaptations on blue side though. He went shield bow. I mean,
yeah,
he
I
doesn't know
like
about
that
the
as well.
Swerving build I mentioned.
I like that too.
It's
Yeah.
good. And then Knight's Vow and Leona too, so that's gonna be on him, so it doubles up.
He gets a little bit of extra defensive
had-
stats when the Nocturne does jump on. He is the prime target in every fight because like it's so difficult to kill anyone else. Maybe you can go for the Lux. That might be a
Yeah,
better.
but if you go for the Lux, it's just not good enough. It has to be
Yeah.
Smolder.
Yeah, you have to go for Smolder. Like it's
Ideally both, but they're doing a good job not
we're dead
clumping.
at
Like
Joey
Drat's
though.
doing a good job just playing way on the side. Yeah, because you have to figure out the Mundo problem after. I think if you
Jin
don't
does
get,
have
I think it's not
LDR,
completely clean.
so maybe the problem is kind of sort of fit. No, he still does no damage.
Yeah, he's still not to Mundo, and they still have no heal cuts outside of Thornmail and Cho'Gath, which
I mean,
isn't
I feel like it has to be
reliable.
equivalent to pick up heal cut if it's anyone else. Like you don't really want it on Jin because he
He's
already
so
has
far
LDR,
behind
right?
though. He's at 2 items at 30 minutes. He's so
Yeah,
behind this
he's
game.
pretty far behind. I mean, they're all pretty far behind. Oh, here we go. Ult and a shot.
They got it.
Three
They got
men.
it.
They did get the Smolder, and they do pick up the kill onto Zoltar, but a really good Lux ulti just shreds the entire team, and now it's just the front line alive, and even if you kill the Smolder, you don't kill the front line. They're all getting run down. Oh, Jalib ends up eating the Leona. Equivalent stunned underneath the tower. Jalib flashing forward to try and save his mid laner, but it's all for naught. Oh, man. Even when they get the Smolder, even when they get the Dream Engage, it just doesn't matter.
No, they're just too far behind at this point. If this is an even game state and that happens, maybe. If there's somebody to kill the Mundo after that's alive, Oh, that's brutal. I mean, the double inhib here,
I mean, this
They don't
game's
even
over.
really have a
I
good
would
team at killing
say
supers either.
it would take like a
I know.
monumental throw from blue side for red side to even have a chance at winning this game. Because even with that engage, like if they had a fight to win, it was that one. You are not killing this Mundo here. Maybe you can. Actually,
He
I have
doesn't
no
have
idea.
R. He will die. It will take hilariously long though.
Oh, Braxy is on the way. He's coming. Rooted again. 1, 2. Okay, they do kill him. All right, all right.
I mean, blue side just needs to stall this out for super
Don't face
waves.
check Rattata Joey. He face checked. Or just face check
check.
and die. Braxy is stunned up. Good shockwave to peel for the 80 carry. Jalib is around the corner. But here's Zoltar. Zoltar is behind. Equivalent might be dead here. He is dead. He
should have flip flap into him.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Current call is dropped, and let's see. Zoltar is going to go and find Braxy off to the side. Okay. A couple of autos. Oh, Braxy actually ends up one-tapping him. Okay. Zoltar seems to have bit off a bit more than he could chew. I didn't expect him to die there, actually, but he does end up going down.
I'm surprised he died without getting fourth shot. Is my main thing.
Oh no!
I didn't think he'd win. Oh, that Pantheon champ's really outplayed. Yep. Great play for Papig. Blew a global and targeted stunned him. Nice champ. Nice champ, Riot Games. Thank you.
Make Assassins great again.
Dude, when Pantheon is pick ban and pro play, you know that champion is a problem.
Well, it's just
Why is the
easy
global
engage,
champion
easy
with a targeted
globals,
stun?
and it's not even like Pantheon had like the previous issues that he had where he would fall off late game. I actually think Pantheon scales pretty damn well the later the game goes.
The entire meta is warped around bruiser junglers. Just the items just all give health and CDR. The E is on like a 7-second cooldown, and he has 5,000 health. Like,
yeah,
and everything does damage too. By the way, like,
it's there's
you
a little
can't
bit
play...
of fundamental balance errors in Riot's philosophy, and I think it's culminated in what we're seeing right now. Like you see this Jhin, and you would think, okay, yeah, he should do damage, but he just doesn't do damage, but he takes 1 million damage.
Yeah.
Maybe they find the Lux here. I think he is dead. Yeah, he's very dead.
Yeah, Drat felt. Yeah, he took a nap, but this kill doesn't really do anything.
I mean, if it is a positive,
But,
these are the types of kills that you do want to find. So you stall a little.
Shot.
Holy shit, that damage, man! What?
That was fourth shot, and it like. Right, so if he hits like 12 4 shots on him,
Oh, the
he'll have
Warlock's
to
healing.
ulti.
He's back to full. Oh, Mundo's going back in. Good knockup onto. Oh, Smolder's just dead immediately.
What on
They
earth?
have left Braxy out to dry. Dog Horse is in the back. Let's see if he's able to pick up the kill. Oh my god!
He got machine gun.
Mundo should die here though for that. They're gonna pull Alex back in and pick up another kill onto Leona, but holy shit! It was just auto Titanic auto, and Braxy's just gone. Literally just gone.
He got machine gun.
What do you even build? Do you like say fuck it and go like a 5th item Blade of the Rune King or something? I have no idea.
No, that's you just you hope a meteor just falls into their screen at some point, or I mean they're gonna get Baron, so I'm saying this, but
yeah, they gotta hope.
You hope that Smolder just keeps somehow dying on repeat, which has been happening. It's this game should not be 35 minutes at this point. We'll see.
Oh, here he goes once again.
He has ult again.
All right, they are gonna kill the Lux. Pega is alone now. They get knocked up by Jalib. This is the comeback angle for CCP if it happens. Smolder ult does tag everyone, but nothing much else. They're gonna go back onto the Baron.
They kill this slow. I think Pantheon's gonna be able to make it back in time, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah, and also a TP from Mundo's coming.
Mundo's
this is
TP?
super risky. Holy
No, what is he
damage
doing?
from Braxy!
What are you doing?
Holy!
That's the only thing you couldn't do. You just had to wait for Mundo to TP.
Oh, here he
Watch
comes.
what
The
he's about
Dog
to
Horse is
do.
in the middle of everyone right now. Pantheon is ulting in. Here comes the Grand Skyfall. Red team picks up the Baron Nashor off of the E from Cho'Gath. 3-man Shockwave coming in, and we are finished. At the Baron pit. A 5-4-0 for glory to the CCP. Both inhibs are back up. They're going to TP back in, recall to the base in time to save the inhibitors, and begin their comeback push.
This would be the greatest. This would be the greatest comeback of all time if this happens. I don't know what I'm witnessing.
Dude, I
mean, they're
swear
marching.
this game was
It's
so
only the
over,
Lux
but now
alive.
it's just not. They've evened out the
Lux
gold.
cannot die.
They
No,
have
please, like,
Baron.
don't even defend this.
Oh,
Please
there
don't
you
defend
go.
this.
Back
There's
again.
the
It's just
Nocturne.
another person. They're all completely alone. You're going to fall to Nocturne again. Oh my god, dude, Strenuous is just on it, back and forth with the ultimates. He's not giving them any breathing room whatsoever. They're really playing on these staggered death timers super well. They're going to push another tower.
Please, no, he's walking up to. Just stop. Please stop. Just stop. What is going on? Why are they sieging at him? Like, how did this happen? They don't even have to leave. I don't think you do leave. I think you say, I think you make a definitive statement, say right here, right now, like we're doing something.
Braxy is in a very dangerous spot, though. I will say. All right, he's okay at the moment. I think they've adapted to the point where they know they need to stick on top of Braxy to keep him safe when Mundo starts walking towards him. And it's been doing really well. Strenuous has found the picks. His Paranoia is back up, by the way. It is back up. Got to keep an eye out for when the Nocturnal drops.
He needs to get.
Oh, the ball is on him.
They're going to go. The ball's on him.
They're coming from the bush.
As soon as he shows, they're going.
They're chasing the Mundo down right now. Dog Horse going to look for an angle onto Braxy. That's so much damage from the Titanic Hydra, but he's fleeing. He has no CC immunity. Braxy flashing over the wall. Drop the curtain call. Strenuous going in. Shockwave doesn't land on many people. Very split fight right now.
Very split fight, but it's going
Mundo.
to.
Mundo
It's
is
going
down.
long.
Braxy is still alive. He is still hitting for free. Shutdown onto Lux. Gonna take Strenuous away. Zoltar gets
got them
popped.
both.
Braxy's healing up with the Vampiric Scepter. It is a 3-for-3 at the moment. Is Jalib going to be able to live this?
If Equivalent doesn't get them both, the game ends. If Jalib is dead, the game might be over. Anyway, it's killing him. Oh no! It's a Hail of Blades diff. It's a Hail of Blades diff. No, it's a Hail of Blades diff.
Come on, Jin. Snipe the Lux. You know she's in the bush. Bat! Oh!
No.
Oh, we can't breathe. We literally can't breathe. Reflin, we can't breathe, man. We can't breathe.
No, this game is insane. They actually got the long fight. The Mundo just sacrificed his entire 3 health bars just to make the engage not able to come together. It worked. Like that's what you have to do, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess my worry, though, the longer this game goes, is when this Smolder gets GA and this Lux builds Zonias, which I don't know why Lux doesn't have Zonia already, but I digress. When we get to that point...
You know, I just want to put it out there.
Soul.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to put it out there. With the excitement of this game, it seems the shockwaves are felt in Russia because there's just an 8.7 magnitude earthquake.
Banger bar.
To be completely clear to those affected, I do hope people are okay. There's a tsunami alert coming out in Hawaii and California as well. So, to my West Coast homies, the Earth is angry, man. I'm telling you, with all the climate change and everything, Earth's angry.
Yeah, Mother Nature is pissed.
Yeah, she's pissed for sure.
They're TPing into Mundo? Okay.
They're pulling the bush strat this time. Shockwave immediately lands onto Smolder, but he lives. He gives enough time. Strenuous is going to fall. Pepega is in the back, and he's probably going to fall too. Equivalent flashing backwards, but the GA is going to pop. Pepega is going to live a little bit longer. Jleeb has joined the fight. See what's happening. Mundo is behind everyone right now. The Mundo flank. They have found him. They know he's there. They're turning their attention to the top laner. Dog Horse is getting run down right now. They'll throw some cleavers from distance. Braxy is in a very, very awkward spot. They're getting pinched. Mundo dropping the ultimate, going forward onto Braxy. This Jhin is so dead. Maybe he's getting the movement speed to kite, but it's so rough. Oh my god, so much healing for the Bloodthirster, and Dog Horse falls.
It killed him.
Oh, curtain call has been dropped. Let's see if they're able to pick up any kills off of this. Alex. Oh my god, but the Smolder is just free hitting. Zoltar picking up kills back and forth with the burn.
He ate him.
Oh, here's equivalent. Oh my god, so much damage coming out from the Jhin. Oh, you pick up the kill back and forth. What is this game? 4 for 4. Both mid laners, the only people alive right now. How troll would a Zanya's
that
on
Oriana
Nocturne
ult
be?
was seconds away from being up. If Jin lives, they could clean up, like at least clean up some of the waves. But
Oh my
oh,
god.
the Jin's doing the damage now. He's finally at that 6 out point. He can actually kill this Mundo. What is going on? Oh, there is a problem though of when the Smolder has his GA. If that happens in that fight, the game ended here. He's almost there.
He is almost there.
Eh,
He's close. Wait, what? He's selling his BF sword? Wait, what is he buying?
I
Wait, what?
he's waiting on a specific item. Maybe he's gonna buy Seekers.
Wait, how much gold does he have? 3k?
3K. What?
What is he? Wait, I'm so confused right now. What is he buying
I think
for
he is
3k?
too.
Giants build? What's this? What is this building into?
I don't know. I would just if I was him, considering this is the Baron fight, I would actually just go the Zonia component.
Wait, I'm so confused as to what this Giants build is building into.
Maybe he heard about my build about 40 minutes too late.
Okay.
By my build, I mean other people's build that are actually good at the game and not me.
Oh, Jack Show. Okay. He finished up Jack Show. Okay.
Uh,
I am fine
Ew,
with Jack
that's
Show.
not
I think Jack Show
good.
is actually like a pretty decent last item to pick up.
Okay, so it's better on champions like Varus that build Terminus because it scales off of resistances. Like the resistance scaling is off of bonus, not base. It used to be base. That's no longer the case. So it only scales off of itself.
Bit of a miss.
See, it's bonus armor magic resist. So it actually only
you're
gets
right,
you
you're right.
like less than a cloth armor and a null magic mantle. It's like 500 gold is like the passive.
Yeah, we just had like a really good comment from
GA
Pooh.
is way better.
We had a comment from Pooh in chat, like you said, like he just said Randuin's would be better or Zanya's. You even mentioned the Seekers component or GA, like you said, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are right. Either of these three items would have been better than Jack Show. Yeah, you're completely right. I didn't. Damn, I'm like.
He has no
I
life
play
steal.
so little League these days. I don't even realize like all the changes being made.
Okay. I mean, that's game's hard.
Oh, Dog Horse has found
Oh,
equivalent.
he runs
Oh,
out Equip.
no.
This is the problem.
Oh,
He's just
no.
dead. Equip is dead. They need.
All right, well they're looking for
And
the
they're losing
4v4
it
right
too.
now. If you are to look for a 4v4, it is now. Oh, the Zanya's. You're just delaying the inevitable. No.
What happened?
Oh, Braxy!
Is he? He's getting hit through the Cho'Gath, but he's life stealing through.
He is life stealing through, yeah.
But this Smolder literally is 0 life steal, by the way. Like he gets hit by anything. It like, this build is terrible.
Bloodthirster.
Shield Bow is fine, but you need Bloodthirster instead of Jack Show's better too. Like,
I think he was trying to maybe go for Bloodthirster before, but he decided against it.
maybe
I don't know.
maybe he didn't have the gold. He probably just didn't have the. He didn't have the gold. He was only at 3K, but actually, he sold the BF sword, so I think he did. I don't know. Whatever matters is that like Equiv made the first real big mistake. This hasn't been as good as his game one, but it's the first real big mistake he's made.
Yeah.
And the whole team comp falls apart without that combo. So here we go again. They're gonna have Baron for the Elder fight. I think. What's gonna be down? Oh, Jin and Nocturne both flashed. Ooh.
Two critical summoners that are down. Oriana Flash is back up. So
Definitely
let's
huge.
See if they can use that
we'll
to
see.
their
I mean,
advantage.
but if you could tell them that this game would go 45 minutes and they have an Elder Flip chance to win the game, they would have thought you were lying. The fact that they made it to this point is a testament to how good they are in these slower, dragged out games. This is what I wanted to see the adjustment, and they did it. But now they're here at the flip.
I mean,
Even
it's
with the
anyone's
worst
game
draft,
at this point.
a bad spot.
It's come to late game. It's anyone's game at this point.
Like, if there's a time for like their finals experience to clutch up, it's right now.
Wait, quick HP check on Jalib. This boy is fat. 10.3k HP.
Oh, Mundo's doing the right thing though.
Mundo.
This is he's just pushing. The Cho'Gath can't answer him alone. No, this can't happen. He's gonna end the game. The
Oh,
choke.
one
It
turret's
was
down.
already one turret
Shockwave
down. They're
in.
going
Only
in.
lands on Pantheon. Strenuous is going to fall. Doesn't have GA to revive. Oh, the Nexus is open. I think this is game.
This fight's terrible, but the game's over. The game's over. They won the
Oh,
fight anyway, too. Oh no.
GG's. They just ended up. I think they just had the better team comp at the end of it all.
Yeah. No. I
And
mean,
then critical mistake from equivalent at the end of that just kind of solidified their loss. 80,000 damage from the Mundo, by the way. I just want
I
to put it
mean,
out there.
yeah. If that game was a. I mean, yeah. The Mundo pick in that draft was. It did. I like to think I know a thing or two about draft, but I don't think it took a genius to see Mundo that game and be like, oh, this is disturbing.
It is super disturbing, yeah.
Man, what a spot for it that game, and that made the difference in that game because they almost blew that game.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
they almost did.
that one was they were up almost 10K with Baron, two inhibs, and they were beating down their door with on a 5v4. That I think if they get like a decent human draft and the game is slow, unlike game one, we could still see more games. But they're down 2-0, and I don't know. Smolder's also a Braxy champion that's down now too. I
Ooh,
need a minute to breathe.
yeah, I need a second to breathe. Uh, give me a. I will be right back. You have the draft link, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, okay. I will
I
be
got it covered.
right back then.
All right. No brakes on this train though. All right, we are going back into drafts. I hope that we are up on the Twitch stream, but I am just going to trust that we are because I have blind faith. We're going to see the same six bands that we've seen before. So, all right, six bands. Are we're going to see the same band. Why? Surprised we're roping this out. Come on. Okay, Blitz band instead of Nautilus band. They actually are going to adjust a little bit. Insta Zen pick. I mean, Strenuous has been very, very good today. Another champion that can win some fights, go some scrapping, do some cool things, build some bruiser items. The classic. Being up 2-0, they can indeed take away the Zeri. I mean, they're taking away a lot. Been a Braxy champ taking away every game. They had to ban it last time. They're gonna take it now. Do they actually combo the Lulu though? They've done a really good job with melee supports this game. Mr. Fool has been on a tear today. He's been their unsung hero of today. So you generally want to see an Enchanter with Zeri, but I mean, Pro Play does play a lot of tanks. Oh, Ramus. Oh, it's the new Ramus. It's gonna be the first Ramus pick we've seen since the change. Nope, that pick's way better. Oh man, yeah, that champ is way better. Fine, boring. I wanted to see Ramus. All right, let's see what we got into this though. How much are they gonna adjust their draft? They haven't played. What haven't they played? 80. I don't know. I'm just here to find out. I'm too tired after that last game. I'm not gonna lie. They left open the Nautilus, and he's gonna take it. It's probably his only chance. I wonder if the Blitzcrank ban means they really wanted to lean towards Enchanter more with the Zeri, the more I think about it. With Leona, Rel, and Braum gone, Nautilus matchups are a lot worse, by the way. That Ezreal, all right, they're playing to win the lane. They're putting cards out on the table. I think Ezreal's been his best pick over the course of this tournament. And I mean, debatably, generally his best pick. Just don't tire. You're gonna be so happy when you come back and see this pick, Mr. Lokesh. Okay, that pick's better. I'm kind of down. I don't love Rakan here. I think that's too greedy. Ooh, I don't know. Okay. They have to be able to get away with this lane. That pick's more fun though. You took away the Poppy, so it's gonna be stronger too in this game, but this lane's gonna be rough. A big mark in their game has been the early bot fights have gone their way. Regardless of whether they should or shouldn't have, whatever. The matter is that they have. It's gonna be a lot harder to do that this game though than the other two. They don't have the same early tools. And Brexy has a champ that can actually dash backwards now completely. Does Julian play Orin? I guess he probably does. Would probably just, yeah. It's good this game, but they're gonna ban two cringe tanks. I wonder what mid they pick on for. They probably just play like Annie here, right? I would just play Annie. Or like Ari. I mean, some of these vanilla. Banning the Ari themselves. You just don't want to pick something too aggressively and then walk into Talia this game. Because Talia's already a good pick this game. It's good into all three. I would have banned Talia in this ban phase personally if I was red side. And then it's probably two best remaining cringe split pushers ban, the Set and the York. You just don't want top lane to explode again. I mean, that last game was just the 1v9. I mean, I wonder what they pick. Oh, they're full committed to the cringe split pusher line. Okay, Nasus. I think this is the worst Nasus spot ever. But you know what? I think you're blind pick. That is so disrespectful. It's good in Jalib's pool, but oh, yeah. I mean, it's not bad in Zen, I guess, but bad in the other two, and you're blind and Vladimir. Vladimir lock in. I feel like every time I've seen it this tournament, it gets ahead for no reason and disappoints me. So I hope it changes because that champ is so good late game. But I mean, what do you want that's even good in this? I don't know. It's Vladimir top lane. Yeah, by the way, there's the Talia lock in that I said that. I mean, that pick was always happening. I think that pick was a mega ban this game. It's also so good with a little bot lane that you want to fight with. No, don't do that. Don't do this. Come on. Pick any AP, bro. Just put the fries in the bag. Oh, we're going. Not gonna say we're going to game four because blue side does actually need to execute a few things for this game to work out. And the Spirit Visage item on Nasus is gonna go insane. Are they just taking away the Yone pick because they're ahead 2 games? I don't know. I think this is about the worst Yone game I have ever seen in my entire life. I gotta be honest. I think this champ is completely useless this game. I think the matchup in mid sucks. I think the matchup on both side lanes kind of suck a little bit. They don't suck like you're winning because you're Yone, but like the champ's always good on side, but it's not like insane. I don't know. I guess I don't know if they're just taking it away or something. I mean, they're up 2 games. You can draft a little bit more takeaway stuff, but I like the draft adjustments around the Poppy too, by the way. They didn't draft anything that was too good into Poppy.
Right,
Does
I'm
anybody
back.
on Earth know does anybody on Earth know how the Vladimir match Nasus matchup goes?
I'm back. I'm back.
Anybody on Earth? Welcome back.
Apologies, had to take the dog out.
Pets come first. We're still gonna have 3 minutes to
Oh,
figure
we're
things
okay.
out
I'm
over
not. I'm
here.
not late. It would seem that's good.
No, you quote unquote missed draft, but we're gonna be in the spectate
Wait,
lobby,
who picked
so
Zed?
no, oh, wait. Did
Who
they
picked
mean
Zed?
I didn't I that would be Mr. 88 Strat, Mr. Magnus.
Wait, I thought they wanted Yon. I guess they
I guess
decided
they
Zed.
probably typed something. I mean, they R5'd it. They probably typed something different in chat. Maybe it
Yeah.
was a draft bug.
Well, I have yet to be impressed by a Zed in this tournament. I'm sorry, Refley. Your Zed wasn't the most impressive when I watched it. But we'll see
I
if
was
this
just
man.
I was just AFK on the side of a team fight while my team won
You know what?
4v3.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
That's
Sometimes
all I
that's all
had.
you
I
need to
just
do.
I just put the fries in the bag.
Hopefully, 88 Strat proves me wrong, but I'm not confident in seeing Zeds being picked up.
I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. I think this is just disrespect. I think this isn't even a particularly good Zed game.
No, it's a. I don't think it's a good Zed game.
It's only
You
good
can
in
make
the
it work.
lane,
You can
and
definitely
it's
make it
not
work.
that good in the lane.
You can make it work. I would pick it because I pick Zed into everything, anything and everything. I would make it work. I know this for a fact.
Okay, I have a question for you. Knowing this is fearless, Mr. Z1 trick here, and you only have one chance to pick it in the series, would you take it on this game though?
Oh,
No, right? Isn't this like
it's
pretty rough?
in a vacuum. It's good into Talia, but it's not really that great into the rest of their team.
It's good into Talia and lane, but the thing is about the Bruiser Z setup people go nowadays is that like you go Conk and CDRs, like it's just not even as good in lane. You're not like
Like the
electrocuting
thing
Knight,
is,
you know?
I wouldn't want to
Not even like
play. Conqueror Z is still like the best way to go, regardless of if you're playing mid or jungle. But
yeah.
in it's just you see Vlad, which is already like rough for Zed because like even when the game goes to late, like yeah, you can beat Vlad in the side lane, but the amount of effort you need to put in versus the amount of effort he needs to put in to win the 1v1 in the side lane late game is it's quite different. I Ezreal has like self peel tools. Nautilus has point and click CC. Xin Zhao can run you down early to mid game. You don't really beat Xin Zhao until you get it like a few items or like with the help of your team. I'm
They also just don't even have a ton of Zeds set up on their team. Their die buddies are
you don't
Kong.
really need too much Zed setup. You can kind of like set up yourself, but like you need to be
You
really good at the champion to know how to properly set up for your team
yeah. You
to
want it
actually do
though.
that.
Like
And I don't no,
because
honest to God, no flame. I have never been impressed by like any Zed player in any of these Lightning tournaments yet. I hate to stroke my own dick here, but like I'm literally the only good Zed I've seen in these tournaments. Like there's a reason it's permabanned against me. The reason I'm like never allowed to play it. But again, as usual,
I
I hope I'm proven wrong because I do
oh
like no he went the wrong okay it's a wrap he went the wrong runes fuck me dude
well he's going the
fuck
lane setup. If you're gonna pick it for
no
lane,
but
it's a
like why would
Talia
you
this
want to go
game.
the lane setup when you can go conquer anyways because Talia is going to be building like she's going to be building Seraph, she's going to be building Leandries, she's going to be getting the items that give her a lot of health. Why would you want to go electrocute in the first you spike at 15 minutes and then you're just useless for the rest of the game. Like you want conquer, you want presence of mind, you want resolve with second wind D shield to play the lane so you can start playing level 3 aggressively, level 3 onwards aggressively. And then you have conquer so you can build these CDR items to scale and you have presence of mind
Well,
so
the
you don't have
Conqueror
to run out
setup
of
nowadays,
energy.
you don't necessarily like in this lane, like there's a lot of Zeds that wouldn't go second wind, it would just go longsword. like refill and just thug it out,
But
right?
like,
Like
why
just
would you
not play
want?
for the
No,
lane, just
I have to
chill.
cut you off there because like, why the fuck would you want to go? Like, if you're playing against a competent Talia, like she's not gonna let you like play the lane properly. If so, like the best thing to do is to just go longsword, not longsword. Sorry, D shield second win. Like that's just the best thing. Like if you're confident, sure, go longsword, but you want second win here. Like, God no,
And
I
my
just see
response to
the
that though
rune
is if
choices and I'm
you're
just like so
if
annoyed
you're
right
playing
now.
Zed in this lane and you're not confident though, you shouldn't pick the Zed. This champ's too fucking difficult to pull off if you're not confident, right?
Well, it's not.
And
I
that's
mean,
why
no, it's
that's why
not
I'm
about
gonna
that. But like, what
respect
does Zed
that.
do pre level three? Is my whole thing. Like, you do nothing. You're not a champion until you have your all three abilities. You could take W level two, and play aggressively and punish, but like you're just kind of sitting there afterwards, right? It's like at level three, what do you do? Like what do you do until you hit level three? Even once you hit level three, your Q still doesn't do enough damage. So like your true power spike early on is at level four, and then at level six. Um, I don't know.
But for this
I
game
really
anyway,
just don't agree with it.
my take that I'm down to have is that this setup is better in lane. It just is. And his job this game is to bridge Nasus and Zeri into getting Magic Resist. And if they get to that point, they think they outscale. I don't even really know if they outscale, if I'm being honest with you.
Not with electrocute Zed as your
I have
fucking
no
mid
idea how
laner.
the Nasus Vladimir side lane goes. I gotta be honest. It doesn't sound very good for Vladimir though.
It doesn't
I
sound
think
good
this
for
Nasus
Vlad,
build's Spirit Visage.
but like at the same time, uh, Nasus is a very mid game character despite his infinite scaling on his siphoning strike, right? Is the game frozen? It's just frozen. Okay, give it a
Probably
second.
just a pause bug.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah. So if his job is simply to bully the Talian lane so it can't go alt sides, just to bridge the scaling Zeri and the scaling Nasus, I'm down. If they have that logic behind it, cool. You can do that. That's why he's de-shield, not longsword. He's just gonna sit there and he's just gonna scrap.
well, the D shield also gives you more opportunities to play more aggressive early game, right? Because you don't really care about Talia poke at that point.
Yeah, longsword's for like third base kind of stuff, basically like
But like you
faster
also
play,
like have like
better
increased
component.
all in potential against the Talia if you go Conqueror. But I mean, yeah, the electrocute is
Well, I
fine
mean,
for like poking and like the eventual all in, but like Conqueror lets you all in more often without having to rely on like your electrocute cool. You get a lot more value out of your auto attacks like once you actually go in. It's like I do think it is a
well
little bit better
against
in
Talia,
lane.
you kind of can't jump in, like you're forced to play for poke because like if Talia just W's like a bot and then you teleport on her face, and yeah, sure, but Equiv's not gonna let that happen.
Game, please play, bro. I don't got all night. Dude, it's literally just fucked.
Anyway,
All right, chat. How are we doing? How many viewers do we got? 15 viewers. How's everyone's day? Fucking electrocute Zed, absolutely disgusting freak behavior.
I have a specific request. Can you see the word by Raptors there on blue side? Can you check who put that down? That is,
How
you're
do I
now finding
check
points
who
of
puts?
conversation.
How do I check
Just
who put
click
it?
and then you hover. Okay, it's Strad.
Wait, what?
There we go. You already did it. You hovered over the yellow thing on the icon. Like you did it
Oh,
immediately.
I see. Source strenuous. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know this was a thing. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, it comes up. Man, I hope this isn't broken, but I assume it's just a pause.
Dude, what is going on?
It's happened before where it breaks like this sometimes, but
They're literally 8 minutes
let
into
me
the game
check.
right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck is.
Oh. A small indie company.
Ugh. What are his secondaries? Scorch, Transcendence. Transcendence is fine, but I mean, like this is fine, but
I mean, it's what you go with electrocute.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's what you go with electric. Like this is fine and all, but dude, I don't know. Just the Conqueror page, like, it's just so much better.
It's deep breath in, except his job this game is purely to make sure Talia doesn't go ult his side lanes in the lane. And other than that, he will probably be useless, and you'll be very angry. But
I
his
will be
only job
very
this game,
angry.
if Talia ults a side lane, then you can go yell at him. If Talia gets 0 ults on side lane, the setup did its job. He will just be useless later. Inhale, exhale.
Dude, it's so disappointing seeing people play this character and then just shit the bed every single time they play it. It's so disappointing.
Hey, you can say I shit the bed. I mean,
No,
I'm
you
not
didn't
gonna go
shit the
that far.
bed. You didn't shit the bed, but I expected more. That's all.
Oh yeah, no, ugh.
Like it's like you said, like don't pick the character if you're not comfortable playing the fucking character, dude.
Yeah.
Like you can play Yone and it does the
The thing,
same thing with a lot less effort. Like that champ, like Yone is literally just training wheels. Like that champion is just like Zed and Yasuo had like a mutated inbred baby, and it's just training wheels. That's what Yone is. Like
I think, I think your stuff might actually be broken.
okay, I mean, should I can try restarting. Wait, what? All right, tune back in.
It broke.
It actually broke.
At
Okay,
least, did they make it a public lobby?
it is a public lobby, so I can get back in. Thankfully.
Okay.
All right, we're back. Looks like 3-0 already
Okay, so you missed
for
it.
blue side. I would go back, but I think it's a little bit too late for that
You
now.
can't. Yeah, you can't now.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
we'll go from here.
unlucky.
Apologies for that, guys. I didn't realize my client just literally fucking broke. Fix this really quickly. Looks like bot lane's ahead. Talia is building a slight farm lead. They're gonna go for a fight at this dragon. 3v2 right now, but Pepega and ADH Drat are here. 3v3. Strenuous just gets bursted immediately. Good combo from the Zed. Pick him up. Nass is dropping the ult. Jaleeb trying to flash away, dropping the Hemo Plague to heal up a little bit, but the Siphoning Strike is available. He is going to heal. No! Dogwarz gets the last auto off. The very last second.
Oh, what? I guess
Pega
Vladimir needs
onto
Ghost in this
Braxy.
lane. Well,
Arcane Shift is available. And used to get away, but he's just getting CC back and forth. Zed flashing forward, but not quite able to land the damage. Deathmark onto Rattata Joey will pick up the kill, but Zoltar not quite able to get the last few shots. Ezreal just barely out of range. Oh, really good block from the Poppy, preventing the Zinzao from going in there. Stunning him up against the wall. Zed is still here. No Deathmark available though, but Strenuous is going to fall. Electrocute proc to pick up the kill. You know what? Good roams, good roams. I'm impressed.
electrocute diff.
That actually was an electrocute diff. Yeah, I'll agree.
Yeah, it actually was. Like, that's funny, but it's true. Like,
Dude, no shot of broke again. Oh my god. Dude, hello.
you know, this freeze frame though is at least funny this time. It's like the to be continued. The do like record scratch freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Bro, what is this? Like, it's just broken again.
I'll try spectating, see if it's smoother on my end, but I know you're streaming, so it's not very helpful.
See if it's
I just want to see if it's.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
It,
I would like to watch some League of Legends. Dude, okay. Just restart again, I guess. It just bugged out again. Alright, spectate from Mr. Rattata Joey.
Oh, spoiler alert, until he lived, I guess Flash Star Conda be the one to turret.
Yeah. What? Full close and reopen client. Okay, I will do that. Apologies.
I will say this, Nasus currently has 200 stacks at 9 minutes.
fully close and reopen. Okay. I'm doing that right now. Just gotta exit out of Riot Client. I just wish it would like just work, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, relaunching now. Should be
Is
back shortly.
so I got well, it's this intermittent pause in chat. Just because I have the update here. So they do have they are up the dragon. Grubs have still not been taken at 10 minutes. And the game is stable. It is 100 gold lead, is even as even could be. Nothing's too crazy.
Okay,
You still have a
loading
lot of
back
fun left to
in.
go.
Restreaming for you.
Thank you.
Alright, we're back. Hopefully this
I,
fixes the problem, like Shane said.
I'm gonna keep mine up just in case it breaks on your end again, just so I can
Yeah,
see if
that's
ours
fine.
breaks at the same time or something.
Yeah, good idea.
No.
And NASA's do have the Sheen. He's going to be a bit of a problem. Already at
Yeah,
276
he's
stacks.
he's sitting in somewhere in the realm of 2,000 gold right now, by the way.
Yeah, 2,500 gold.
Oh no. Okay, I'm not sure if you'll agree with this take, but my kind of take is if you're running the Electrocute Ignite setup too and you're playing for lane, shouldn't you just go like the cringe lethality build like Serrated Dirk and stuff?
No, I think the value you get from Eclipse is just way too high to not go. Like, you could rush a Dirk and then sit on it. But ideally,
I'm
you
down for
just
that
want
too.
the Eclipse Cyclosword combo every single game.
Because I
But
guess my problem though is because you're less tanky and you don't have the heal from Conk and you're not as less fight. I feel like I
you
have a
just
hard
don't
time getting
get
the value
the
of the
you
Eclipse
just
Shield when we go to setup.
I just think the damage increase you get from the Eclipse and the Shield is just way too much to not get. Like, it's his best item by far. It's like not even close. Braxy is very, very dead here, by the way.
Yeah, he is super dead.
Area
Well,
dropped.
he flashed. He's still super dead, but he at least made it look cool.
Yeah.
And Dragon spawned. He died right in front of the spawn dragon, so that's gonna make that easy too. Which
Yeah,
currently
CCP
means
kind of falling apart right now.
we're on
Not
pace for like
looking
a
too good.
24-ish minute soul against Nasus and
Oh, the instant
Zeri.
CC onto Zed. Here's the problem. You got to pop the death mark immediately. Flashing forward, Strenuous does pick up the kill onto 88 Strat here. Bit of slow fingers to get the death mark off. You kind of have to do it immediately, but does pick up the Eclipse. So this is first major power spike of the game. So far, no client-side issues for me.
Yeah, I'm still good too, so we're chilling.
Oh. I'm surprised they gave Rattata Joey the Nautilus, but it seems to be going okay for them. Good True Shot Barrage. Root onto Alex. Hunt ult isn't available. They are fighting in a creep
They
wave.
switched to a Blitzcrank ban,
Gotcha.
which I guess means they had the Zeri plan in advance and everything, but
I feel like you want to keep the Nautilus ban, though, if, against Zeri, because you have the point and click. Ultimate, the depth charge. That's just me, though. I don't know if he just hates playing against Blitzcrank when he's playing Zeri or something. Could just be a preference thing.
yeah,
What's
it's
more
probably
annoying,
specific. And
actually?
for what it's worth, when you're up 2-0 and Fearless, you can afford to do things like this too, right? Like,
Yeah,
let's
for
say the
sure.
Nautilus just 1v9s. Well,
Zed is around the
so
corner.
2 more cracks to the bat.
Living Shadow dropped. I would like to see Equivalent just go and take this tower, but he's going to opt against it. NASA's doing NASA's things and taking the tower. Jalib is having the worst time of his life.
Yeah, so I asked so the Nasus was blind and he picked Vlad into it, and my question was like, oh, okay, is Vlad good? It does not look
Does
good,
not
Captain.
look good, yeah. I mean, how would Vlad
No.
pressure Nasus off of farm in the early game is my first question. because Nasus also like can lifesteal up through, and like Vlad doesn't really like pressure you too much, and you're kind of stacking for free. And then once you get a couple of levels on your Wither, you can just really go for the all-ins. Onto Rattata Joey now, depth charge onto Zoltar. Alex, he's really ballsy with these engages, but I think he's going to get away with it. No, he doesn't. Rattata Joey picks up the kill. Shutdown going over to Braxy. And they arcade shift forward to pick up the kill on Pepega. Ends up being a 3-for-0 in the bot lane fight. But question still stands. Who the fuck deals with Nasus here? Goodbye to top lane tower?
Yeah. He's going to come back to base with a full Spirit Visage and like Merc Treads or something. And, yeah.
Just not looking good.
I don't know.
Oh no, Jalib! Jalib! No, Jalib, get away! Jalib's like begging, praying. He's like, please, somebody help me! I can't do this anymore! Jalib! They do pick him up here, but big shutdown over to Braxy. Oh my god, man. I feel so bad for Jalib right now. He's just... Like, what do you do?
So
like, there's no way that you have like no like opportunities to actually escape or do anything.
Watch this Nasus inventory. This is gonna be so funny here in a minute.
Yeah, I gotta
this is
keep an
gonna
eye
be
on
so
the
wrong
gold.
when he buys the Spirit Visage straight up. And boots.
I don't think he has enough gold for a straight Spirit Visage.
He doesn't have enough gold for both. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he bought Mercs. He bought Mercs, which is the expensive
Mercs, yeah.
one. So.
Yeah. Big shutdown did go to Braxton, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but Jesus Christ, man! Like you're gonna have to send like multiple people top for this Nasus every single time. They are a full AD team.
They're the tier 1 bot too.
They are a full AD team, however, so could look into stacking that armor, and it's gonna be harder and harder the later the game goes. Nasus does fall off despite infinite stacking because he's just so easy to kite. But yeah, he's just gonna go bot lane and do the same thing all over again.
What builds out a Tunneler and Moonplate? Is it Hullbreaker? Think it's Hullbreaker?
I think so, yeah. I am lightning fight happening in the mid lane right now.
Oh, the Rakan went all three. It was a little forward, but he's been good today. My goat.
All right, here we go. Back. Another double knockup for Alex. Into the stun by Pepega. Really, really good engage. Deathmark onto Braxy. He is dead here. 88 Strat getting all the damage off in the fight. He's going to get turned on. He's going to flash back forward. Trying to get a little bit more poke off as Alex should fall here. Jalib picking up the kill credit on that one as Dog Horse has joined the fight. And Nasus is here. See if he's going to be able to run it down. You know, he's just doing the thing where he goes Wither and then waste away and then runs everybody down. They are going to get out, though, at the end of all of that. Really good death marks, really good shadow placement from 88 Strat. He is proving me wrong so far, which is a good thing. I like to see people prove me wrong.
He's scrapping. He's done exactly what he's done. This Talia has been nowhere to be seen this game, which was really, really important. I mean, botlane ended up snowballing anyway. But the Talia, I don't really think gets, like, doesn't scale crazy. Like, she scales fine this game. But it's not what Zeri's going to be doing.
Right, exactly. But the Vlad could end up being a problem late game, but the biggest issue is who matches against Nasus. You have to send multiple people over to stop the dog.
He probably beats multiple people later too.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, like how many is multiple? Like 3? He might be 3.
4.
If he has 2 MR items, and it's like
you send 4 people, and one of them has to
support,
be
jungle,
Ezreal.
and an AP. Yeah.
One of them has to be Ezreal if you're going to send someone over.
Yeah. I respect their macro decision of both side lane, just ignoring Nerf Herald, just pushing. It's how you create timers. I like this. Oh, they're moving now, but I mean, he's clearing vision. He'll move back. Yep. It's, okay, it was Hullbreaker. Cool. By the way.
Yeah. It is Hullbreaker.
So yeah, their plan.
They're kind of rough out here. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very rough. I I don't really know how they're gonna deal with the Nasus problem. And they are, by the way, in case you weren't scared of the Nasus before, it is Cloud Soul, which is his best soul for sure.
All right, here we go. This is what we want to see. Oh, he's just TPing out. Rip. That blows. Rattata Joey, you gotta CC him, man. You gotta CC.
Eh, it's not like he didn't whip anything or anything. He was just a little far
Yeah, yeah.
and strenuous. The no way to get him knocked up. Oh, are they gonna force a Otacon? No. Okay. So each game has gotten progressively slower.
It has. We're 19 kills now. 20 minutes in. We are finished now. Has the move on Otacon. Looks like they're just gonna give it. Glory.
Fair.
To
I mean, they
CCP.
did a good job keeping mid push,
Oh,
keeping top push. They're
not
on the
quite.
timer.
Not quite. Good try from Braxy.
NT.
High key Hullbreaker gives them a chance. Yeah, I would agree with that. You're kind of forced into the split push. It's going to be tough for Nasus to join fights without the extra resistances you get in the solo split push play.
Yeah,
Depth
I
charge
kind of just
on
want Spirit Mist
to
to just
Zed
game.
here, but with that CC down, he's free to do whatever he wants. Any second now, we could see the Death Mark coming in, but Alex is going in a little bit too early. As Nasus has joined the fight. They're going to try and focus the dog down now. Oh, Zoltar picking up Strenuous here. And Zeri's free hitting. Double kill for the Zeri.
Oh, they're in the choke too.
They are literally in the choke.
Sitter,
Oh, but
the
Equivalent knocks him
Nasus'
back in.
armor shred.
Excellent. Equivalent like solo saved that fight, honestly.
Yeah, no, that was so nice.
Oh, Zed has Death
The
Mark.
Nasus E armor shred with the Zeri.
Braxy,
I
Zed
kinda
has
just
Death Mark.
wanted to see
Zed
Nasus-
has Death Mark. Zed has Death Mark. No.
Oh, he lacked critical information. Oh, he got it. Wow, there's a triple shuriken too. Nice.
Arcane shift into a Zed. Don't do it ever. You don't arcane shift into Zed. Oh god, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? And he's dead. Okay, really good dive from 88 Strat. He's playing well on the Zed. I'm very impressed.
He's got confidence. Shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know this was in his bag.
He has got the confidence.
I didn't know this was in your bag, Magnus.
Goodbye, Jaleel.
When you're rewatching this, okay.
Goodbye,
Go off,
Jaleel.
goat.
Going on a dog horse now. Let's see. Nasus is still pretty healthy. He's got the ultimate. A lower cooldown on the Q.
He's so funny.
Oh boy.
He still has R.
Oh no, go next tournament. Just go next
Oh
tournament.
no. Oh no way.
No, double charm into knockup on Abraxi by Alex. Depth charges. Oh my god.
Little deep though.
Holy.
You got
Does he
him.
die? Does he die? Okay, shutdown go to over to equivalent. Alex should fall soon. Meanwhile, Zeri pushing in the top lane.
Yep. I mean, this is the identity of team that I thought it would be. Like, yeah, I always saw Drought as more of a player that wants to go in and fight you. Zoltar and 80s that go in and scrap, and Dog Horse on split pushers. This is kind of what I always saw.
Yeah.
It kind of took the whole tournament, but they realized their full potential in the final series. They really figured it all out.
They really did.
Let Bull
figure it
scrap,
all
let
out.
everybody scrap and go in, and let him split push.
Do what they need
It took
to
them
do
a lot
to
of
win the
time,
game.
but yeah, I think that's the beauty of this tournament. And I don't want to call chickens where they hatch, but I think the winner we had last time was a team that found their identity, and I think that's what it takes. It takes a team with a real, true identity where everybody's synced on it, and it fits all the players.
They're going to be forcing this dragon.
In order to
Probably
beat the
ultimate
Wrecking.
will only tag the Nautilus to take him out of the pit. There should be Cloud Dragon going over to blue side, but a really good engage into a knockout. Oh my god, they're just going to get wiped. Idiot Strat in the middle of everyone gets the death mark.
Oh, they're
He's
getting wiped
out of
here.
There. Zoltar free hitting, getting all the damage off as is Zeri, and it ends up being a... Oh, Zed does fall, but it ends up being a 5-for-1. Oh, man.
I mean, you have to go fight for the soul there, and you're on a timer there while Nasus is dead, but it's just not going to be enough.
It really just isn't enough.
They're gonna. They don't end. The timers are too short, but they're
Towers
gonna
are too
mow.
short,
They're
but
gonna mow these
I
cards
think
down.
Inhib falls here for sure, and then you could just transition top
Eh,
lane, maybe even go to Baron.
Yep.
I did
Baron's at
not
10. They
expect
should just
the
tank the pair with Nasus.
I did not expect like the series to be going towards a 3-0. I expected like a 3-2 for either team, but it is very clear that We Are Finished showed up to play, and they're just the better team today. And it hasn't looked
Yeah.
close. I mean, it did look kind of close in
No,
the previous game, but the draft gap was just too much to overcome.
It didn't look closer most of the game. It
Oh yeah,
shouldn't have
yeah.
been close either, but they still. I mean, the team that in Red Lightning tournament always works out is it's either this team where they have a ton of synergy together, or it's a team where they really find their identity and like use all the players have their strengths.
Oh, what a knockup from Equivalent into the triple man stun. Deathmark has been pushed, but no damage is going to come out from Zed. However, it doesn't even matter because Zeri is once again free hitting. Double kill going over. Oh man,
3-man knockup,
so
but
good.
it was not onto any of the important two. Not that they weren't
that is
bad, but if you're not killing
GG's.
Nasus Zeri, that's
They have dropped
GG.
the,
That's
they
gonna
have
be the
dropped the
3.
GGs. Really well played from We Are
That'll be
Finished.
it.
They are our 2025 Lightning Tournament champions. Summer 2025 champions. I'm gonna pull an ADH Dread. He impressed me with Zed.
My God.
I have to pull
Pull
him
in pull them all. Oh, you gotta pull in the team.
I gotta pull in
it's
the
a
team.
finals.
I mean, I can just pull
finals
us. I can just pull us all into their chat. Let's do that.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Congrats on the victory, guys. I did not expect a 3-0. I expected it to be 3-2 for either team. How confident were you guys going into this series? You looked in control for the most part, and game 1 and 2 were pretty damn close. But I think game 2 especially was a draft gap. I think the Mundo just completely nullified anything that they wanted to do, and it made it very obvious that they had no answer to it. And I think in game 1, you guys were just mechanically better. Do you guys want to talk about the series as a whole?
Yeah. My top laner is the best top laner in the tournament. My jungler is like the second best jungler in the tournament.
Nice.
My mid is like the best mid in the tournament. My ADC is ill, but somehow still the best ADC in the tournament. And like, thanks for the carry, guys.
Hey man,
you
credit's
played goated
due.
that series. I don't know what you're saying.
I was about to say I thought you played really well that series. I didn't believe in the Rel in game 1. I will be fully honest. I was kind of flaming it because
it's OP, bro.
I didn't think it would be good in the draft, but like you played really well on it. You played really good the next 2 games afterwards.
Thank you.
So shout out. So the Nasus in game 3. Were you surprised to see the Vladimir pick? The Vlad looked awful into the Nasus. Were you like punching in the air and like, oh shit,
I was like,
yeah,
I don't know what the fuck he's gonna play. And then he picked Vlad. I was like, this is not bad because I've just blind picked Vlad and got him hit with Nasus. The pool does not cleanse the slow, so he hit 6. You saw what I literally hit 6, hit Ghost, hit R, and ran him down. Like, sucks.
Yeah,
like, it is not that good.
It looked really unplayable overall.
Like, the only chance is if you go, like, Ignite and go super aggro and, like, Strenuous just spam ganks. But then you're not playing around the Ezreal, not, like, early prio, so it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
I got my own specific question here, which was knowing all you guys, obviously. I got the inside scoop a little bit. But I think early in the turn, it was looking like y'all are going to, like, almost wash out, like, kind of early.
No.
Like, what? Yes.
Bro, we had to play a game without our best character or our best player.
Well,
like
to be fair,
we did losers bracket for content, okay?
To be fair, the only time we lost was when I was drunk, so.
That is also true.
There we go. You see, I had the good interview question. I got the content out. That's all I wanted.
We did losers for content. We wanted to play more games for fun.
Of course.
Would you say the losers bracket played out in your favor as well because you had more games to play and thus you guys, I would say, found your stride, found your footing. You knew how you wanted to play the game going forward and what worked for you.
No, I didn't want to play League of Legends.
I think we figured it out as soon as we hit losers bracket.
Yeah,
like from there it was pretty consistent of what we were picking. Like we found the niches. We just needed to take it through
Yeah,
the
because
losers bracket.
from what I understand, you guys don't necessarily pick what's good in the meta right now. It's a lot more comfort, a lot more like X Factor champions. Like Dog Horse, I flamed your Briar that one game, and I will still flame it. I thought that pick
No,
was
because it was
fucking
true.
dog shit and horrible in
No, 'cause
every
it
single
was.
way possible. But I
Yeah,
did
no, it's
see
really
that you
bad,
popped
but I
off
picked
on
it 'cause I was
Evelyn
like,
top.
I don't care.
I did see you popped off on Evelyn top that one game, so
No, the Briar was completely awful, but it worked because they played team fights into it. It was completely awful because I ruined the fucking game by dying early.
at least you admitted it. At least you admitted it.
Yeah, no, I just did it I did it because I was not losing in peace. We lost the first, and I was like, nah, we are going in.
Yeah.
I have a question for y'all. What was the most difficult game you played this tournament, and why was it the game 1 high noon game?
Difficult.
Dude,
Difficult.
very real.
Because I wasn't there.
Very true.
Yeah, oh, that shit was kind of fun though.
That was funny as shit.
That was so hard, bro.
That was the best game
Yeah,
of the
game
tournament.
2 was only hard because we just... Oh, Nocturne ulted, like, the Smolder. Okay, Nocturne ulted the Lux. Okay, now we're 45 and we lost. Okay,
Well,
Nocturne
there-
ulted the Lux or Smolder again.
There was a
We just
good
kept-
5-minute segment of time where we just kept running into them, going, "This time we'll kill. This time we'll kill."
And then we just
No.
kept getting one shot by the combo.
Hey,
we just
credit
had to
where credit is
surgically
due.
remove the tumor from our head.
Credit where credit's due. They did play the staggered death timers pretty damn well. At least from what I saw in the game. So Tristan, third Lightning tournament win. How do you feel?
Yay. I've ridden my shackles of only winning with Braxy.
Let's
So,
go. That's what we
yay.
like to hear. That's what we like
And
to
we
hear.
won
Agreed.
against Braxy. Let's go!
Woo.
Broken his neck.
I could feel the anger in that Ezreal game. He was really mad. Like the switch in playstyles from the first two to the third one, he was really aggro.
He's had enough.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it to Zed.
It is what it is.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes the emotions get the best of you. Do you have any other questions, Refla?
Yeah. I guess my last question is: did y'all expect to just kind of just walk in and shit stomp them? Like you
Yeah,
did
no,
for
I
the last-
100%.
Like-
I 100% did, bro. I'm Messiah.
I don't think there's
No,
because
no.
I actually liked y'all's odds going into the series. I just didn't think it would be like so ugly.
yeah.
Did you?
And me and Magus have been putting in work, so
I've been playing this stupid garbage game since 9 a.m.
I stopped playing this terrible game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
I
that
mean,
the
you
Lightning
guys were up
tournament
at
over,
10.
you guys can all take a break until the next tournament eventually comes around, whenever we decide to do it.
I already did that. There's a reason I'm not Masters anymore.
I'm already queuing.
Oh no!
no.
Touch grass, bro.
Oh, one
Also,
more thing.
one question.
I
What's
do.
the best teammate all of you have ever had, and why is it me?
I
You said what?
Who's the best teammate?
Who's the
you
best
had?
teammate all of you have played with in separate tournaments, and why is it me?
Mine was Grant.
Ooh,
I love Grant.
Grant, okay.
Roads. Big Grant. Glamorous Grant.
I do want to give a
Yeah.
shout out. Normally, anytime someone picks Zed, I internally cringe and I expect to see the worst. But you played well, and I'm proud of you. Good job.
We picked it for you.
Thank you. I
Yeah, bro.
appreciate it. But don't do it. Don't do it next time because I get a heart attack anytime someone picks it. I like legitimately expect the worst because I've never seen anyone perform on. I think legitimately that's the first time I've seen someone perform well on Zed in any tournament game.
Including you?
What? No. I'm the OG, bro. It's permaban against me.
Oh,
I average like
okay.
50 kills every game. I win every game I play Zed in these tournaments. There's a reason it's permabanned.
Zeeple, hey Zeeple, should I pull up the Anivia scrim?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't
Pull
talk
up the
about
Anivia
that.
script.
We don't talk about that. It's a scrim. Scrims don't count.
It's true, scrims don't count.
All right, well,
True.
GG's, you guys. Congrats on the
GG.
victory. To our viewers who have been with us since the start of the tournament, we apologize for the big delay between the finals and the previous series, whenever the fuck it was played. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting the Lightning tournament, and we will be back soon, hopefully.
Hey, if you guys are tuning
Later.
in from the West Coast, be careful. Tsunami warning.
Yep, tsunami warning. Be careful, my fellow West Coasters. All right,
Does not mean-
GG's, peace.
GG's.